go live.
I'll stop the stream and restart.
You bastard. It's not a good idea to hit the table.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah.
It says I'm live. It's like the plumber fucking empties the radiator out of the fucking back. All the black shit from inside. I think, what the actual fuck? And then didn't clean it. Just fucking left. Yeah, I'm live. I've got the notification. Got 2 new subscribers as well. One came through this morning. What was the gentleman called? I can't remember what he's called. One came through early on.
Yeah, you're lying. Have we set up Convoy?
Yeah.
We'll try and join. Oh, I think I broke my fucking finger.
Well, I did. I did have a new subs.
Extra viewers, extra subscribers.
That's what I said. I can't remember what the lad was called. I'm getting the history.
You should have said, do I get a...
Oh, the Roblox. That was the last one.
Oh, I'll let you about the plumber.
A guy called the Roblox.
You should have said that the plumber don't get a discount for being a famous YouTuber.
Should have sent who?
You should have said that the plumber don't get a discount for being a famous
Hi, my body. Good to see you. He was wanting me wheel, like. Cheeky tour out. It's a canny setup you've got. I was like, keep your hands off me, canny setup. Right, I am in.
£1,000 you can have no city.
Aye. More than £1,000 for me setup, now.
No, I said just your wheel.
Oh, I was gonna say. Jesus Christ.
No,
I've got a £300 board.
Yeah, but they're not worth £300 now.
Well, the boards hold the value, so does the CPUs. Memory, not so much.
Not after you used it.
Well, aye, man. I can take my processor back to CX and get 230 quid trade or 180 quid cash. They don't take boards, like, but my card I can get 130, I think. 130, 100.
They don't take boards.
I don't know. They take RAM, they take processors, they take hard drives, keyboards, monitors, mice. So why not take boards? Doesn't make any sense. They never have.
Yeah. I mean, they check the things out. They meant to check the things out.
They've got like a test bench. It's like, sure, you would have you would do boards.
Oh, that's one of these where you can't zoom right in. I think I'm near here.
Oh, yeah, you're right on top of us. Well, not. Yeah, you're all away.
But please refer us up for the stream. Oh, yeah, there you are.
We are intertwined.
No, we're not.
Actually, I can't even see you, to be fair. What colour are you in?
I'm in your vehicle. Same colour, I just toned it down a little bit.
Oh, you're in the same colour. I think maybe change that colour. Oh, yes, I see you there now.
I was going to change from the vehicle, but I thought, no, I haven't driven it for a while.
We'll pick a job in here.
But no, you probably don't know.
No, we can't, can we?
Did you go to the frame market?
I keep forgetting that, actually, you know. A wonderful little tool. Speaking of tools. Right, well. I have terrible wind. Right, there's a very short one just to get recorded. I think that might be too short. Oh, I've took it now, like. Right, follow me, Michael. We're literally across the road here.
Follow you, Captain.
I see the Premier League got I don't know. I think there's corruption.
Like,
There's something not.
yeah, but the Premier League has said basically they only got a 4-point deduction because they basically
They've cooperated.
cooperated. I was thinking,
Yeah, the punishment was 3 points. The explained it was 3 points for the breach, 3 points for and a further 3 for the severity, and then 2 points taken off because they bent over backwards to assist the inquiry. They handed over all the documentation. They admitted. They said from the off, we think we've overspent. So they held their hands up instantly. And as a result, like I say, they've got some dispensation, which is fair enough. It's it's good to see.
at least 6 points.
It's good to.
It should be because it was over. It was like 37 million. They were over.
Yeah, but have you not heard what happened though? Right. Yeah, but it's shit in a way though, because
I'm just thinking, right. The reason I say it, right, is this. Everton was 19 million over.
yeah,
These are basically nearly double it over.
yeah, but right,
That's the bit. It's like, I'm sorry, but
yeah, but
I can understand.
right. There's no. Yeah, but they've been shafted though, really, because the Premier League clubs can overspend by 105 million, right? What they've said to Forest is because you were in the EFL for the season before, you can only go 61 million over. And that if they'd been allowed the 105 million pound, there would be no breach because there would still be. I think it worked out 97 point something million, but because they've said you're in the championship for one of those seasons, we're reducing your allocated loss down to 61 million, which I think they'll appeal.
No, they're not appealing. Apparently, they've already said they're not appealing.
See, I would. You cannot have a rule for one and another rule for another club. You're still a Premier League. If you're a Premier League club, you should have the same 105 million pound loss. Whether you're in the Championship for the season or not is irrelevant.
No,
And it's dropped them into the relegation zone.
No, by 1 point.
Are you behind me, are you? Yeah. Oh, these are tight fucking turns.
Firstly, I think Forest should at least be done 6.
Well, they were, but because they've cooperated, they've had...
No, I mean, like, not... Fine. They should at least be done between 8 and 10. I'll put it that way.
Well, they couldn't because they reduced evidence to 6 points. They set the precedent, so it had to be a 6 point deduction.
Yeah, like, it's a...
So they've set the ball now. It's a 6 point deduction, and obviously because Everton didn't really cooperate, and Everton were warned, they were flouting. I mean, Everton had financial advisors in helping them because they were told they were pretty much flouting the rules by the Premier League, and that's why Everton didn't get any deduction. But I reckon I've worked it out. Man City are 43 points clear of the drop zone. Because money for Man City is not going to make a hit with a difference. At all.
To be honest, I think the worst happening to Man City will be like they won't qualify for the Championship.
Nah.
They'll just get a stupid deduction.
I think what will happen is if Man City don't win the title this season, and I'll stake my life on it, I reckon the Premier League will then say, "Oh, let's quickly impose a 40 point deduction on them. They're going to finish fourth bottom. They're going to stay in the Premier League. Yes, they're going to maybe lose £20 million off finishing, because of that. But that's like 20 quid to the average Joe. But then the Premier League can then turn around and say, well, we've shafted them 40 points. What more do you want me to do? And they've kind of like washed their hands with it.
Well, you know, Ian, that basically Man City will appeal whatever they're going to be.
Yeah, but in this, yeah, but
they're going to put them into courts. Into
see, I think if the Premier League do this though, I think Man City will take it on the chin. If Man City, if the Premier League at the end of the season say we're talking you 40 points, you're finishing fourth bottom, I think Man City will take it on the chin because it's cost them now. It's just, what has it done to them now? Other than the fact they're not going to be in the Champions League, and I'm sure they'll take it on the chin for the season because the legal bill's rattling up. The legal bill's got to be running into millions now, and I reckon they'll just take it on the chin. And they'll say fine, but we'll take that.
I don't think they will if it's going to knock them out of the Champions League. Because in the day, I think.
Well, it depends though, because if they win the Champions League, they're still in the Champions League.
Yeah, true.
And I think that's what the Premier League. I think the Premier League are looking for the best case scenario for Man City, and for the Premier League to be looking to have done something. Still, without causing too much heartache to Man City.
To me, Man City should be relegated.
Oh, of course, but they'll fight it. They'll fight it and fight it and fight it.
If they found guilty, they should be relegated. If they found guilty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're gonna fight most. They're gonna fight anything. They'll fight it. Especially if they don't qualify for the Champions League.
I mean, like everyone said, if Man City had out to hide, why didn't they just hand over the accounts? When they were asked by the Premier League and UEFA to hand their accounts over, why didn't they just say, there you go, we've got out to hide, there's the books. Crack on. They've spent 2 years refusing to give, they had to go to the court of arbitration to get the documentation. And that's not something an innocent party would do.
See, I don't care what club you're at, there's some dodgy financing going on somewhere.
Oh, of course. But this is all because these clubs didn't want Newcastle to be able to just buy a Premier League title. And it's backfired.
But yeah, I know in the past, like you would say, yes, people could buy a Premier League title. Man City did it. Chelsea did it. But if you look at the teams who's like, if you look at the Man Cities now, and like, it's going to take some doing, getting better players than what Man City's got.
Alright, but with the right money, and I think that's what put the shits up the wall.
Yeah, but it's still going to take some doing. You still got to convince the players. And I know money talks, you think it's wrong, but like, why would Kevin De Bruyne leave Man City to go to Newcastle? You know what I mean?
Oh, I don't think they would get like.
I don't think they would go for it. But I'm just
no, yeah, I don't think they would sign anyone from the UK. I think any signings Newcastle made would be probably European signings.
Yeah. It's like, do you know what I mean? It's like if you go to Bayern Munich, it's like, why would they want to leave Bayern Munich Newcastle? Yes, I know money talks, but like they guarantee you wouldn't. Like, do you know what I mean? I think you're still a bit of create. I think yes, technically you could buy the title. I think it'll be a little bit harder for you. That's all.
Oh yeah. But like I say, the big six clubs. This is why they pushed all these profit and sustainability rules through. But it's backfired because it's hampered them.
Yeah.
It's caused more damage to them than it has. Yes, it's destroyed us. It screwed us over this season because we couldn't sign players.
But at the end of the day, isn't this what this meant to do? Is basically try to keep clubs profitable, so they don't go under.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But the difference is though, in the past, you see, Man City had an owner who had unlimited pockets, so they didn't have to have any. They didn't need income to spend. The owner just put money into the club. Now you can't. You have to. You can only spend your income. So you've got the richest owners in the world, but we can't spend the money under these new rules. But it's like I say, it's then gone on to hamper the likes of the big six clubs because they've now found shit. We can't spend this money either.
Yeah, but let's face it, right? It hampers Manchester. All in reason it hampers Manchester United because of the amount of debt they're in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
100% major. Man City's just like, well, they spent a lot previously, and now like they kind of come away spending a lot. I don't know. To be honest, I think they just need to probably simplify the rules. Do you know what I mean?
I say it should.
And the way I would do it is this: if you've got the clear funds in your
Yeah, well, that's there. It should be the way the National League and the Italian League.
you spend what you want.
Yeah, the Italian League do the same. On the 1st of July, you have to submit your budget for the season ahead. So you say we've got X amount of money. It doesn't matter where that money's coming from, but then that money has to be cleared funds on the 31st of July. If it's not, you can't spend it.
Yeah.
And that's the way it should be, because you've proved you've got the funds to spend. So you're not spending a debt. It's cleared funds in the club's account, and that's the way the Italians work.
And also, what I would say is as well, if you close in debt, this is probably helped Manchester United more than anyone, is basically the owners have got to clear it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can't ruin your club as a debt. But let's face it, it was tragic when Glazers bought Man U.
Oh yeah, destroyed them.
They basically brought Man U with Manchester United Football Club, which to me is wrong.
Right.
It should be your own funds, not the.
Oh yeah,
not against the club.
Right, you're buying the club against money borrowed against the club.
You're basically using the club to buy the club.
Yeah.
Which to me is totally wrong. And it should never ever be. I believe that loophole's been filled, but like.
Yeah, they're starting to fill the loopholes now slowly. I mean, it was the same with this, with the Saudi League. The big clubs vetoed any Saudi players being brought in on loan from partner clubs. Why? Why should that be? If a club wants to loan a player, it should be irrelevant who owns that player or club.
Yeah. Oh, may I don't say what the problem is.
But it's obviously got all of the rumours were going round about fucking Ronaldo and what's his name? Who was the other one? Neymar, and there was a couple of others.
But you were with Neves, weren't you?
Yeah, aye.
But Neves actually come out and said he was never going to leave
the club.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
To come and play in the winter, then come back to Saudi Arabia. He said it wasn't even on the agenda.
Yeah.
He said he was not going to do that.
I think a lot of them will be gone. Like Jordan Henderson's left. They're playing in front. They're playing in front of 1,000 fans. It's not a game.
He's at Ajax, isn't he?
Aye. But I say that the likes of Ronaldo and Neymar will be gone once their contracts are up.
Ronaldo's best. Mate, I'm not big for now. He's for his age. You know what I mean? It's like I don't think he's gonna be that bothered.
No.
He's got the money.
Well, like I said, for me, the Saudi League's just become what the LMS was. These players who are past their prime were shipped out to the MLS to win multi-million-pound contracts to see that time out and make a few bucks, and now it's the Saudi League's doing it.
Yeah, but the only reason Saudi Arabia has gone this way for is because they want to diversify from oil.
Aye, and they want to be in They want the Champions League place.
Because because basically they know they can't rely on the oil, because obviously the world's trying to come away from that kind of stuff, and so now they want to rely on they want to get tourism high, you know, get tourism industry up, and they see that having a so-called competitive league with the top players will bring fans.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking, why you getting anybody in the bloody stadiums?
Well, that's the problem. Yeah. I mean, yes, it's its first season. I mean, the MLS was like. I mean, the MLS was played in front of 200 and 300 fans when the MLS launched. It took 5 to 10 years before the MLS really became a national sport.
I think Saudi Arabia's kind of gone about it a little bit wrong. I mean, I can understand you want to get like top talent in the league. You know, totally understand that, you know what I mean? Any league would. But for you, they must look at like the likes of LMS, China, and think like, well, it didn't work there, so why is it going to work here?
It's because they had the money. They thought throwing the money at it was going to attract these big name players, and then that would get the crowds in, and it didn't. It just didn't happen.
But if you think, but the two highest name players, Neymar and Ronaldo, what about for you now? Neymar's been playing in France, not exactly the most competitive league in the world. And Ronaldo, where he just raised himself for Manchester United.
Aye.
You know what I mean? It's like, yes, he's still a top player. He's still a top.
Oh, he's still on top form, like.
He's still a top player and everything. Didn't get it wrong, but like, he wouldn't.
It's like Messi. I wouldn't have said no to Messi if Messi, if the club had approached Messi and they could have done, I would have quite happily had Messi, even if it was just 2 or 3 seasons out of him.
100%.
Get ready to turn right.
The only thing with Messi is like he's always going. People always say who's the best player, Ronaldo or Messi, and I always say Ronaldo specifically because he's done it in like.
Yeah, he's been in different leagues.
Yeah, he's done it in the 2 of the best leagues, and Messi's only done it in the La Liga. He didn't have a great. I don't think he had a great time.
He didn't have a great time at PSG, no.
And so I think if Messi came to say the Premier League, I think and obviously with success, I'll probably say why Messi's the greatest player.
Yeah. What have I done?
I don't know.
I nearly quit the game.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Wrong button.
Let's see.
No, I reckon the whole thing stinks with the points deduction, and I reckon that's what happened with Man City. I strongly believe there'll be either 40-point deduction because they're still going to be safe. It'll cost them 25-30 million.
Hey, we're moving.
Are you picking the job?
Yeah, I picked it.
Oh, you picked it.
Yeah,
All right.
we have to move.
Go on, then I'll follow you. And I reckon that's what they'll do. And then at least they can hold their hands up and say, well, we've hit them with a 40-point deduction. What more do you want?
Oh, I mean, like you said, personally, I think they should be relegated.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. But that'll never.
If found guilty, obviously, and let's face it, they are guilty.
Yeah. Well, they've done. The Italians done it to Juventus. They got demoted to the 3rd division, and
I don't think the Premier League has the balls to do that, though.
yeah, no, the Premier League have nah, definitely not, absolutely not.
I think it's a victory if you relegate to the Championship. To be honest. Yeah, I don't.
And the reason it wouldn't happen is, they would go to the Court of Arbitration, and then it would be arguing all these job losses. If we get relegated to League 2, there's job losses, the economy. It's going to cost the economy.
It'll be tied up in the legal thing for donks.
Oh yeah, it'll go on for years and years, and like I say, it'll eventually come down to they'll throw job losses, economy. You're costing the city millions or billions if we get thrown out the leagues.
See, to me now, what they need to do is when they come out with the new rules, is say, right, this is the new rules. This is going to be it. There's going to be no ifs, buts, special, whatever. You know what I mean? It's basically.
Yeah. Well, I don't see why it can't be like the Football League. The EFL's rules are, if you're in breach, it's 3 points. There's no extra buts. It's 3 points. And then it's a point. It's a point for every 5 million over you've gone over, like budget. Yeah. And it's black and white.
There's no reason for it to go over. But it's not in there. Interesting. That's where the thing took us. Only if there's that one over the road. Oh, I think it is actually.
And I reckon, like I said, I don't know why they can't adopt the same as the football leagues. 3-point deduction for breach, and for every breach, and a million for every point. A point for every 5 million you've overspent. Simple, and it's clear cut. There's no grey areas.
Yeah, it's crazy.
None of this. If you're Man U or Man City, will drag it out and fiddle it.
That's it. Yeah. Thing is, I reckon like the Premier League knows more about. I reckon that they know that like, they're going to have issues with like basically the top 6, maybe 8 clubs.
Oh yeah, of course. And this is the problem. The big 6 have kicked their lips.
And this is probably why they go on doing it now.
Let's go.
But my argument is, if they're changing the rules, how can you enforce?
Well, this is what I don't understand. If I was Everton and Forest, I would be challenging this in the High Court of Appeal, because if you're abandoning the rules, surely therefore any punishments handed out retrospectively have to be abolished because you're abandoning these rules.
Exactly.
Ready to roll.
You cannot turn around and just say, "Well, tough shit. We're still punishing you."
Yeah.
Go on then. I'll let you go. I'm right behind you.
No,
Oh.
I totally agree with you. Just simplify it, you know what I mean? Instead of trying to make it complicated.
Oh yes.
Whatever clear funds you have in your bank, wherever it comes from, do you know what, belongs to legitimate sources. Obviously.
Yeah, like I said, it's the way that the National League do it. You submit your account, your budget on the 1st of July, and whatever you've said is in your budget has to be cleared funds on the 31st of July. And if it's not, then you do whatever's cleared on the 31st of July is what you have to spend. End of story.
Yeah.
And if you then sell players, that then goes into the pot.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, they obviously it increases by that amount. Do you know what I mean? But but you know what the Premier League's like.
Yeah, well, like I say, what will happen is if they don't change the rules, because even the updated policy, it's still quite restrictive. The new proposals are still quite restrictive, and what will happen is these big owners will just go, well, there's no point in us owning the club. We can't run the club to its potential and spend the money and earn the money.
Yeah, but the thing is, the club's got to agree to all this though. Do you know what I mean? So like, you know, it's restricted fact at the minute. It doesn't mean it's going to be restrictive, like what they come out and agree with. You know what I mean? But I mean, like you said to me, they just need to simplify it.
Yep.
Keep it simple, and then nobody can say we didn't understand the rules. And like you said, the simplest thing is basically right. Say 31st of July, like you said, you have to have the clear funds in your account, and whatever's in that account, you need to spend.
I would revamp the transfer system.
That's not going to happen.
It'll never happen. No, not. It'll never happen. But I would revamp the transfer system as well.
I think the problem is you're Premier League can revamp it for the Premier League, but they can't revamp it for the rest of the world. I think that's the problem.
I'll put a cap on how many players you can purchase a season.
Personally, that's the way I would go.
You can say no more than 5 players in the summer window and no more than 5 players in the January window, and that's it.
Wait.
And that's being generous. 10 signings out a season.
Yeah, but you got to realise that if people comes from the Championship up to the Premier League, they generally want to sign more than 5 players. I think there has to be a little bit of, maybe a little bit of leeway for like the teams get promoted.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, yeah. Even if they say an extra 2 players
Yeah,
per window for a club coming up.
because like if you're in a situation like Forest was when they came up, they wouldn't have. If you like signed up 7 players, they haven't got time.
Yeah.
Most of their squad was basically lone players, which in a loan should never happen.
Yeah, the position Forest were in should never have been.
It should never be allowed to happen. Though.
That should have been.
You shouldn't have that many lone players. But end of the day, they weren't doing it wrong. It's in the rule.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing with a lot of people have complained about how Chelsea did the summer signings.
Yeah.
They exploited. They knew the rule was going to be changed, and they exploited it because they didn't get the rule changed in time. They exploited that loophole and signed all these players.
But do you not think though that they're going to show to get rid of them players?
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Who's going to be able to afford their players?
Yeah, without a doubt, they're going to struggle now.
Well, unless Chelsea's going to fund the wages if you want them to sell them, like most of the wages, how the hell are they going to?
I think what will happen is they'll end up out on loan.
Oh yeah, like let's face it, Chelsea always has a lot of
Keep right.
Yeah.
Say like a first time squad going out on loan.
I think a lot of because again the clubs can under the new financial rule, even with the tweaks they're making, the clubs are still going to be very limited to what they can and can't spend. And I think they'll just offload on loan. We'll let you have, or you can have, I don't know what's his name, Gallagher. You can have Gallagher on loan for the season, but you're paying his wages.
I wouldn't want Gallagher.
He's just next. That young the young and what's he called? Oh man, scored against us.
Go straight.
I mean his name now.
For Chelsea.
Yeah. Cracking little player.
Sterling?
No, not. He's a homegrown player. He'd come through the ranks.
For Chelsea?
Yeah.
Homegrown player? There's not many of them.
The blonde? What's it called?
Is any Gallagher in there?
It's not Gallagher. Definitely not Gallagher. I'm trying to think what his name is now.
You got that centre defender, Chalobah, or whatever you call it.
No. I'm trying to think his name now.
Get ready to turn right.
You mean on loan at Hughes?
Yeah.
Oh, Hall.
No. He scored against us the other week. I'm trying to think what his name is.
Straight.
I don't think he's a striker. I think he's in midfield. I can't get the Chelsea squad up.
This might not be a good place to park. This wasn't a good.
No, it's not Conor Gallagher. Palmer. Cole Palmer.
Oh, he's not home. He's not there. He came from Man City.
Oh, I thought he was homegrown.
Oh, he came from Man City.
Yeah, Cole Palmer. Michael, what are you doing?
I'm a little bit stuck.
Don't have on the other side on the wall. I didn't even realise you were there. I was busy trying to get myself up the wall. Yeah, Cole Gallagher. He's a cracking little player.
Yeah. He came from Man City. They signed for about 45 million.
Did he? I thought he was homegrown. I didn't realise they brought him in.
I was thinking homegrown. I think there's not many of them. Thing is, if you look out, I think he scored half of his goals by penalties. I think.
Yeah, aye, has aye.
But no, he's. But it's quite funny because Guardiola said about him that like only reason he didn't get many games because he had Phil Foden.
Yeah, aye, Phil Foden. And...
He said he didn't have Phil Foden, he would have got a lot more games.
Didn't he DJ tonight either? Or last night?
Well, he started his new job, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah, so he's probably a bit tired. There's a few people watching, like, 5 in.
Aye, good.
Bombslim videos are starting to get a little bit of a...
I'll say that he released another one.
I think there's 4 now. There should be 4 episodes up now, yeah.
All right. I've been to work all day, but I'll say one.
Aye. Well, one of them, what I've done is, though, I've just... Because in Premiere Pro, you can speed up parts of the video.
Yeah.
So somewhere like where, I think one of them where I think it's harvesting the granola. I think I just speeded that up with like twice the speed, rather than it being like a drawn out long video.
Yeah, probably the best way to do it.
Especially where the harvest it's literally just going up and down.
It's not too bad if you need some multiplayer.
Yeah. To be fair, I quite enjoyed it actually. I didn't know what's that map though. What's the English map you're on about?
I'll have a look at the end of this.
Because I was trying to find it last night.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
And I was like, because there's a few English maps in the hub, in the mod hub, and I was like, oh, which one was it?
I'll have a look at the end of the stream. It's. I mean, I haven't played much of it, but it is a canny map. It's a real map. It's a real farm as well.
Yeah.
Oh
shit!
It's
Bit fast. Oh, slow down.
Otherwise, you're probably on you're on like a biggish map, aren't you? Really?
I'm on. It's ever something in it.
Yeah, but I said it's like a biggish map.
Oh yeah, it's a monster map. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that size.
Yeah, it's a monster map. Aye.
And to be honest, it's probably like about the right size for. But it's nice size. And the lad who made it is like really good at his maps.
I still 5 in now. Like, got a good night, good view in. Welcome in, everybody.
Is it the come to see me drive? That's what it is.
You've come to see Michael drive, is it? Well, I've seen you hit the wall before. Or the embankment even.
Wait, I didn't hit the embankment. I was kind of just like stuck on the embankment.
Yeah.
But yeah. To be honest, if DJ joined, I don't think he would join for long. I think
He'd probably struggle to run this one, aye. Well, I'll put the link to the Discord server in the description, so it might get 1 or 2. It might get just. I'm not going to push it. Like I say, if it just let it gradually build up.
I'll invite you, I think.
Yeah. Please do. Like I say, I'll put it in the description, and I say it's. I don't really want to be like ramming it down people's throats and having like hundreds of people.
No.
Like I say, I'd rather keep it small and sensible.
It's our Discord. End of the day, it's entirely up to you.
Yeah.
Without not being nasty enough, but I don't think you'll get too big anyhow. Yeah.
Oh no, without it won't. No. Nah.
Yeah. You don't have that many people on like coming in the chat. Like,
Hi Ben, good to see you. Bit late. Oh, I suppose actually you're early. I suppose it's normally 9 o'clock. Just kidding, Ben. We love you, really. I know. It's starting to build up slowly.
Oh yeah.
I say if I get 1,000, that's me happy. More than happy. Like I say, anything over that, there's a bonus.
You'll get. The thing is, if you put yours into like a percentage of like how many subscribers you get, like in a year or a month, whatever. I reckon 40 percentages would be kind of high percentage.
I think it's 30 to 40 new subscribers a month, on average.
If you put in like percentages and stuff like this,
Yeah.
I reckon it'd be a kind of high percentage.
Oh, aye, yeah.
Compared to some channels.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. But like I say, some have.
Yeah. Just so you know, I won't play an ATS anymore this week.
Oh, no, that. No, that.
I want a break from it. I'm starting it. I want that just a new map for you, but like.
Yeah. Oh, well, like I say, I'm at hospital tomorrow, match Wednesday. And then Thursday, I'll probably jump on on OMSI. And then obviously Friday's the CCS, yeah. So.
Yeah. I mean, if 150 comes out, I'll jump on ATS.
Yeah. I might do a few ATS next week. Or a bit different.
Yeah, just start a little bit. And I've always said to you, I will tell you when I was out and bored of it.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Because I do like ATS as well. To be fair, I probably don't play it as much as I should.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Um.
As much as I should. I say if 150 drops this week, I will play it. We're in the wrong lane, by the way.
And I've noticed. I did start a career series on ATS, and I don't know why I think I've only done 3 or 4 episodes. I need to.
Do you know something? I think ATS is one of them games where, like, yes, it's basically the same as the ETS, but it's like it's alright for a while, but you get bored of it.
Yeah.
Same kind of roads. Do you know what I mean? I think it's desperate for more map DLC.
Yeah.
Really.
I did a late night ATS one a while back, and we had nearly 300 odd. I think I started. But it was about quarter past 12. It was after midnight because I was wide awake, and I thought, look, and I thought, well, there's quite a few Americans watch it back
Yeah.
afterwards. And I thought, well, why not just if it's dead, it's dead. And it's like I say, I think we had 100 views in the first half hour or so, and quite enjoyed it.
See, there's map mods out there, but like, I don't know.
I like the Canadian one, but it's small.
There's another one, Canadian, but it's not very good. It's nowhere near as. To be honest, it's pretty bad. But it'll expand.
Yeah.
It depends on how you look at if you want decent scenery or just generic scenery. And I'm a little bit out of touch with ATS map mods, but like you're probably looking at something like Reformer, you'll probably need that's or was if it's still going, I'm assuming it is. Excuse me, of course.
Oh shit! Sorry, Michael. Didn't see you there. I was drifting on the wrong side of the road and there's a car coming.
There is a map mod out there that gives you basically all of America, but
yeah,
it's a lot of generic
scenery.
Like driving down the road and it's like basically the same scenery all the way down. Just grass. I mean, I'll find it for you and I'll give you a link it to you.
I was going to grab some of the tuning mods. I just didn't know which ones were any good.
All? For each, mate. Basically, I buy all the tuning mods. I buy, obviously, the map DLCs. I buy the trailer DLCs. I have got a couple of paint packs, but I don't really bother with paint packs.
Yeah, I was looking at the paint pack and I was like, would there be any benefit of those? Like, but I think there's the Griffin, was the Griffin or Griffiths mod. There's a Volvo tuning mod.
Yeah, get that one. Get the Griffin one.
The Renault T. I can't remember. There's a few like, but they're only like £1 stomach
Any
in the
tuner,
sale.
my opinion, any tuner mods get, any trailer mods get, but they are kind of samey. The trailer mods, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But I always get, because they're not that dear. They're only about £5 or something.
Well, yeah. I think I say the tuning mods at the minute are only like £1.69 or something.
Yeah, I'll get the tuner ones. I'll get the trailer ones.
Was there a Volvo? Was a Volvo cargo or something? Or?
Yes, yeah, get that one. That's why you're like on your flatbeds.
Got you.
Basically. So if you've got a digger on your flatbed, I'm not saying all diggers, but some of the diggers will have the Volvo
Brandon
on it.
Yeah, got you. Well, I've added the little into the company as well, by the way.
Excuse me.
The Simply Connect.
A young boy?
The youngest? Well, no, the middle child.
Yeah. Which Simply Connect?
Plus, obviously.
Oh, right. Like.
I went down for tea because everyone was out. They're not back to 9 o'clock. Although he was getting Papa John, so I'll not say no, but they only living 10 doors away. He was on honest as well. What are you on like? And he's like, oh, I think it was the Arriva bus company. I was like, no, I said, fucking had him in straight. Quit that company quickly. He's like, what? I said, quit that fucking.
They're not English, you know.
I know.
The English speaking.
They're just not English maps. I was like, no, quit that fucking company. He's like, why? I said, quit that fucking company. You can join mine. Well, not mine. You can join the one I'm in. And then I said, and just be warned, mind, I look after that Depot 3. So if you fucking knock any of me buses, I'll be fucking chilling you. I've told him as well, always make sure before you do anything that private collisions on is always a no.
Yeah, always on collision stop. It's not worth it because these basically don't. Possibly apart from Yorkshire 3, these no maps. Not.
He said, I've gone through 3 red lights. Do I get fines for that? I went, no. But you will get done for speeding, though. He's like, what? I said, if you get caught speeding.
I think it goes against your driving.
Traffic lights.
Yeah, I think it goes against your driving score. But at the end of the day, the driving score is a load.
Hang on.
Nothing for the company.
Ben says destroy all buses and depots. Well, absolutely not, Ben. No. I'll be forever in there.
Go straight on.
I will, Ben. I'll smash them all up on Wednesday when I'm off.
Quite a few buses lowly fueled today, like, because obviously I forgot yesterday. So I done Depot 3 the day, and I was driving a couple of others, and like fucking 50%, like just borderline 50% fuel.
Yeah, these more issues going on in the company that I can see when every time I got input. Like,
Aye.
It's a real deal.
What did I took the Enviro 400 out? And I think it was 47%. I was like, before you out, I said just levels on for a minute. I'll quickly refuel it, and then at least the that's done. You say, well, what if the thing it was me? I said, well, you can anyway. It tells you in the rules that if you're in a bus and it's lower than 50%, you can refuel it. Like,
Ian, listen, right? Nobody checks on crap like that.
Well, that's what I said. It's a cracking little bunch.
I'd say if you need help.
Because he hasn't got CTS. Because I said, there's a thing on Friday night, but he's at work. He's on nights, so he's in alternative Fridays. So he's in this week. As I said, I'll pay for it and get it for you.
Right, so you know why I'm if you ever get stuck with OMSI.
But I'll tell them who to look for us. Michael's always canny. Stevie's always canny. Even Insider, if you're really stuck and you need help, Insider, I'll help you out. you mightn't get a reply straight away. Or if it's a stupid question you're asking, you might get told to fuck right off and Google it. But if it's something you generally can't figure out, and you've Googled it and still kind of figure it out, someone will always help.
I'll start being a bit. With some people, I'll start being a bit arsey a little bit.
Yeah. Because some people don't listen.
You're not helping yourself.
No.
So I'll help anyone. I mean, Craig, you fucking hell, the amount of times I've helped you.
Yeah. I mean, I'll always try my best to Google it first. If I still, or even if I've Googled it, but sometimes I've Googled it, but can't work out what to do. And I've then asked the question and said, I've found it, but I don't understand what to do with it.
Yeah, it's like this, Ian. If you have an issue with OMSI, the best thing you generally to do is
Uninstall and reinstall.
Uninstall it, reinstall it. He's not even much else you can do.
No.
And if people's having issues with, like West Country is the biggest, it's probably the worst map that people has issues with.
Well, I've told him to do the same as what I've done. Once you've got it set up and it's running smooth, create a backup folder on a on an external drive, stick it in the drawer, and then if OMSI ever fails, pull your folder out, delete everything, pull your drive out, and copy that drive back to where OMSI is meant to be, and you know that copy worked, and then just work forwards.
But depends on these big installs. Sometimes that's not just a lot of work.
He's not got many maps. He's just started. He's got the Valen pack. He's got the Enviros.
They're at this point, in his point, it's not even worth backing it up at this point.
Aye. What's he got? He's got the Enviro. He's got the Enviro, the Studio Polygon Light. He hasn't got the Renowns. He's got both the Masterswitch pack.
I wouldn't advise him to get the Renowns.
He's got the Veilings and the Gen 3 pack.
If I was you, what I would do is I will let him come over and copy the Renowns over.
Yeah. Well, I've got TeamViewer, so I can just copy it for him. I can just copy from my PC to his over the network anyway.
You know what I mean? That's personally what I would do.
As I said, I would do that with a couple of the man because I think he wanted the the Hamburg.
Yeah, the thing is, Steam won't recognise it.
Oh, right, got you.
Steam won't recognise it. There's a trick that you can do. It normally works. I'm not saying it works all the time.
Aye.
But it's worked all the time for me. You can actually buy the DLC, right?
And refund it.
Then refund it. And funny enough, it's still in your OMSI. It doesn't uninstall it for you.
I bet you lose them if you verify the files, though.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's the thing about it. But if you haven't verified the files or.
Like I've told them, there's shed loads of free buses anyway.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, it's just one of the main ones. Especially if he's just starting out, you just want like the Valen pack for definite, in my view.
Yeah, he's got the Valen, he's got the Gen 3s, he's got the Enviro 400s, he's got the he's got the other and the Polygon, the lights. He's got the Optus Solos.
Well, he's got the main buses, hasn't he? Really?
And he's got another one from Digibus.
He's got another one from Digibus.
Yeah.
Oh, the Phantom.
Yeah, that's the Phantom. Yeah, the Spectra.
I was thinking the Spectra. If they released another bus, I don't know about.
Yeah, aye. The Spectra stroke Phantom.
Yeah, I like that bus. It's a really nice bus. I don't drive it nowhere near, you know.
No, I don't either.
I need to see inside as well. See if I can sell one of them. So I can just buy one without a friggin' bloody
Brandon patch.
Brandon patch. It's just me idiot. I'm not one of these where like a Brandon patch is like necessary for me. I know people do like them, but I don't particularly care, to be honest.
I think I did it for the Satoro pack. You know the new one. The one that comes with a little tablet.
Yeah, wait, you won't need to do that once they release the Once they release the company repaint,
Yeah,
you won't need that because
it'll be built in.
Put it on the repaint.
Oh well, even better.
God knows when the repaint is released, like, because I don't have a clue. To be honest, I don't really involve myself with it.
Yeah. Because I tell them I'll give them the. I'll tell them I'll give them the Urbino 4 back
All right, yes.
that I got.
It's a good. Like you said.
Oh shit!
Cheers. I would have took it off your hands.
Well, it's not in the company.
If I driven it in
Yeah.
Singapore, but I don't drive in Singapore.
See, the only time I normally don't. I only do it when I'm like if it's a new bus.
What I might do.
Or if it's a bus that's not in the company, I'll sometimes do a run in it.
Wait, actually, technically, is the way you can use it in the company, but it'll affect your. It'll affect your.
But you respawn.
Yeah, that's the way around it, but it's not the best way because it affects your money.
You only get. Yeah, you get a third. You're going to get a third of your money.
I've never seen that issue. I'll be honest. When I've done it in the past.
Yeah, if I've ever had a problem with the bus rather than relaunching the game, I've often just respawned in another bus, and it comes up saying because you've completed the run in a different bus, you'll only get a third of your earnings.
Better than now.
Yeah, exactly.
Better than now.
He got 15. He done a ticket inspection. He got 15. I was like, what the fuck? That's the most I've ever got. 11. I thought I've never had more than 11 yet.
It is the most I've had.
I mean, he did do Cockerel with a full bus, like all 79 passengers on board, like. I was like, how the fuck? I've never had more than 11 yet.
I have to admit, you like this bit around here, man.
It's quite detailed, isn't it?
The building made it straight ahead. That looks like a castle thing. It's a little bit.
Oh yes, it does, doesn't it?
A little bit low poly, like. I can't even see if the roof is a red light or not. Is it green or
green? Yeah, green.
I couldn't see it.
Can you see me like that?
It is, isn't it? Oh, I missed it.
Fucking hell. He's there. He's got his big head sticking out a little bit, hasn't he? Well.
Stream, turn away. I like this little bit.
Even these little houses down the road. Normally it's just like a red roof. There's no tiles on it. Like it's just a solid red paint. They've actually got the roof tiles on it.
It's done a pretty good job with this place. No, like you say, he just needs the main stuff, doesn't he, really?
Yeah.
He's got the main stuff. And, like, obviously, if he does go on the left-hand drive, there's loads of free buses.
Well, that's what I said. There's a number of European buses.
And like,
free.
If he's going to get one European bus, I would advise him the Sataro.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion, like. But like I said, I mean...
I like the Manstad bus.
Yeah?
I love the Manstad bus. And what's that electric one? Is the Hamburg E-bus? I really like as well.
Mate, that's a separate purchase, and you know. That doesn't cost a lot of money.
No.
About £8 or something.
Yeah, because I think he was gonna grab a couple a day on the sale when he's before he starts to work.
At the minute, I'm kind of a little bit bored of ETS. I'm bored of OMSI at the minute, which is unusual.
I've gone the wrong way, haven't I?
Oh man, a quiet place, eh?
Well, Markham.
Sure. am I meant to get out of this place?
I don't know.
I've got water either side of us.
Well, I can drop mine here, so I'm dropping mine here. I ain't fathoming that.
Yeah. Now look to your right of you.
Wait, I get back in my truck then.
Yeah, look at both sides of you. Now the hell are you meant to get out of here?
Oh, I'm wedged in between a fence and a wall. Oh!
It's actually put us between there. Yeah.
Hello. Is there no fence?
No. And I can't fly over it. Well, that's the first bug we found.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was interesting, right? So 0
We found
up in the sky.
See what the oh, it's your turn to choose, isn't it? Scared where you got to land at.
Oof! Just missed you.
Yeah, just. Good job.
Hey, I couldn't have timed that any better. That was precision, that.
We should have done collision zone, so it would have been.
All right. Right. So where are we? Oh fuck me! They're hour and a half long.
Wait, just go to.
I thought it was a Germany map. Why is that taking me to Poland?
Poland. There's no Poland. Unless any of them ones are in Poland. Actually, it's a bigger size map than you think, you know.
Can you see the live stream where I've got the map on? Yet.
Is that Poland?
Well, yeah, that's Poland up there. Czech Republic. Austria.
That's not Poland. No,
It is.
That's in none of them.
Why?
That's just because that's just the background map.
Oh, right. Got you. Right.
I mean, it hasn't been disabled like
Right.
Poland.
Got you.
Stuff like that.
Right, we'll take that one, and it's an hour and a bit, but never mind. Is it in here, though? Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I was thinking there. Fucking hell, I thought it was just a German map. Right, we're in here, Michael.
Yeah, I think it's just probably what he couldn't.
The original overlay's just been left on.
Yeah, I'll take the job.
Have you taken the job? You haven't even gone in yet.
I said I'm taking the.
Oh.
Accepted the job either.
It's a tight. Where the fuck is it?
Somewhere in here. Roll the off.
Oh, there it is.
So does the son have a NASA computer?
Huh?
Does the son have a NASA computer?
No, he's got my old 3600.
So it's not a NASA one.
Got the same card.
You need a NASA computer, you know. Everyone knows it.
Oh yeah. Nah, he's got a Ryzen 5 3600. I think he's only got 16 gig of RAM though.
That's more than enough.
He's got the same card as me, 1650.
Has he got the 4 gig patch installed?
Yeah, aye. I told him just to get into the habit of running it every time you run on it. Before you even open them.
Not on web disk, there's actually a mod that
Does it automatically?
do it for you. But to be quite honest, I wouldn't particularly trust something.
No.
You know, I might like something like that.
Turn right.
But yeah, fair enough. It might run it for you, but what else will it run?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Turn
I could probably make my own script to be fair to run it like.
Don't see the point when it takes.
It takes 2 seconds to run, aye.
Saying that, I was playing that Girl Sting, maybe it was the other day.
Oh, yes.
Jesus. Oh, there's an update of that, by the way, so you might have to reinstall it.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, because I had to. There was an update in, I think it was February. It's got a 1.1 now. It was like laggy. I was thinking, boy, this map's never been laggy like this before. And I was thinking, I bet I haven't installed the full group patch.
Aye. I see. I do now. I get into the habit of just, even if OMSI's been running fine, I just run it every time I open it.
Well, I had a friend request on Discord the other day. Yesterday.
That was last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah, last night. Oh, you were there, yeah.
Turn right.
And I was thinking, yep, nope.
No.
He's been two people banned from Discord today. The account's been hacked. The accounts got hacked. So they're being banned from Discord.
So that's why I have two-factor authentication on.
So did I, and I still got hacked. I've got two-factor authentication, and I still got hacked. For Steam and Discord, it just proved.
Oh, if they want to be in, there's ways to do it. Linus proved that, didn't he? When they got took down.
Yeah, like I said, it happens. It's pain ass trying to get them back.
Yes,
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
To be quite
Go
honest.
straight on.
come on, get up the bank.
Oh, that that video I sent you for that map. You know the video I sent you earlier on for that map? What's in the making?
Oh yes, yes.
He's in Discord. In Insiders Discord. In Dev Teasers.
Oh yeah, maybe coming then.
Nah.
Still, I'll believe it when I see it.
He won't fall through with it. And I'm not being funny now, it's not looking great at the minute.
No, I've seen a bit of it. Reminds us of what was it? The Jarrow South Shield one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Work in progress. It was literally just fields.
Yeah, but it's the objects he's using at the minute. It's like Freeman's objects. It's like, why are you using the Freeman's objects for? They're well known for to be laggy as hell. I think he's loads of like freeware maps out. That's
Aye.
you can use their stuff for you. Wait, not loads, but like, you got West Country, you got Lincolnshire, you got Scunthorpe, you got friggin' Cotterill. I'm pretty certain you can use that. I'm pretty certain in the things they see you can use the stuff.
Yes, I'm sure on the even on the West Country free read me. I'm sure it says the asset files you can use.
Yeah, I'm sure it.
Oh, I'm ignoring red lights. I'm at the pro. Fucking hell, that was close. Oopsies.
Yeah, you reverse back, Mr. Chuck, thank you. Go on.
Someone clean that driver's poop up. He's left a few deposits on the roadside.
I'm surprised. I think he's doing Herefordshire around that area.
Aye.
I was thinking about just freaking use Herefordshire and freaking map and just
I just used that map, aye.
just rejig it. Just don't release it on Fells Film and you'll be alright.
Aye. And they don't like me anyway, do they? Little cunts.
Keep right.
They don't like anyone.
Nah.
Unless you run up their arses.
I say it just so happened I put a repaint on it was fine. Then obviously what happened. Then I put the exact same repaint on with a different colour, and it was rejected, saying that it didn't meet the required. It's the exact same fucking file, just with a different picture in.
Exactly.
So how can that be?
I don't know. Well, we know why.
Oh, we know why. I say we know why. And then they rejected the other one, didn't they? Twice. Well, didn't I send it to you to have a look at?
Yeah.
And you said there was no wrong with it. Because I think that one
I don't know their rules like 100%, but like I'm pretty certain there was nothing wrong with it.
I think in the end I just dumped it up onto a web disk instead.
Like you got it up on Fells Film as well, didn't you?
I think eventually I.
Yeah. See, I just put all my stuff on web disk. You don't get any shit. We don't give you any, but you don't give you any crap. Do you know something? If Boredom actually released, I'll probably get back into OMSI pretty good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it coming, like.
So much. Not so much the road, just so much being on like different side of the, on like the proper side of the road. What you do?
Oops, sorry. Where'd that poor little car end up?
Why are you flying all over each end? You sure you were using the steering wheel?
I'm trying to read a text message at the same time. Yeah, the poor little car. I just seen it in the wing mirrors flying to the sides. This is me flying trucks this time.
Not yet.
EJ needs an incredibly high refresh ping rate.
It's torture. But in size is the same when he's.
Aye. That's because of where he is in Ireland doing it.
He's in there, obviously streaming just now.
Yeah, that's the I've got family who live in County Waterford, and it's the my cousins. They've got fibre to the premises, but their two youngest, who they're like further out in the village, and they can only get 24 meg.
Jesus.
It's like prehistoric. Couldn't cope with 24 meg. Fucking hell.
Go straight on.
I don't give me streaming with 24 meg.
No. I think I was watching they're on about fucking the IPTV services. You're gonna get visits to the door. It's like, for fuck's sake, when they've been the amount of people that are fucking panicking. It's like they've been saying this for 10 years, man. It's never gonna happen.
Why they're saying now that they come? I'm saying one, the apparently now what they're saying is the new thing that they're saying is now they're coming after the users, not just the.
Yeah, it'll never happen.
I'm saying how are they going to pin it here? And how are they going to get in your house?
Go straight on.
Yep.
They don't have no.
It'll never happen.
Just say I've got a friend. He doesn't pay a TV license.
I mean, the only way it would ever happen is if you're blabbing to Tom, Dick, and Harry, and you piss Tom, Dick, or Harry off. Tom, Dick, or Harry then can report it to the authorities. That's the only way they would ever know that you're watching it. And they would have to then get a court order for your IP address to release your internet traffic. Just sit and say they monitor everyone's internet is bullshit. They haven't got the data centers to do it. It would take thousands and thousands of fucking data centers.
Nobody's got the power to know what you're fucking doing constantly.
No. It's just pure scaremongering, and it serves its purpose because the amount of people who will have uninstalled it off that TV, off that Fire Stick now, and stop using it because they've panicked, and that's all it is. It's just pure scaremongering.
The thing is, they'll have to warn you. Do you know what? The worst case scenario, they'll ask you, "Do you know it's illegal?" You just have to come.
Yeah. Well, when I was at BT. When did I leave BT? 2006. In 2006, they were trying to get this when you're on torrent sites reported, and like they said, it's physically impossible. But what would happen is the company would just randomly pick 1,000 customers and send them a letter saying you're suspected of using torrent sites. They have no idea if you have or haven't, but it has that desired effect because if that one person has, they think, oh shit, and panic and stop using them. But they have no idea if you have or haven't. It's a generic letter they send out. Take the TV license. We know you're watching. No, you don't. I know someone who works for TV licensing, and your detector vans are just bogus vans. They have nothing in there that can tell if you're watching TV or not.
The only way they know if you're watching TV is actually watching TV.
Yeah.
It's the only way to detect if you're watching TV. Because I've got a friend who like basically doesn't pay. I mean, he's mostly legit.
Nothing to see here.
He's mostly legit. And, like he had a visit from the TV licenses. And, like obviously they come to the door. He goes, "TV." He said, "I'm from TV license." He shut the door, the face and stuff.
Yeah, the canteen out. Canteen out. Michael, we have a problem. There's cars coming on the other.
Oh no, he's come back on the right side.
All right, that's good. It wasn't just me that saw that.
That's two bugs.
I was thinking, what the fuck have I took a wrong turn?
You know, I was about asking, and when we taking us that way, but I looked at the GPS. Oh no, we are going the right way.
That's what I was thinking. The GPS is taking us this way, but the car's coming the opposite way. I think, what the fuck? Oh God. Well, it's supposed to go straight on, so I have.
Oh boy, I'll go follow you now.
But like I say, when we work for BT, they're doing this for torrent sites, and like I say, they just randomly pick customers and hope that maybe 10 out of 1,000 are using them and stop. And it means they've done their bit by sending these letters out. But they can't approve now.
It's a load of tosh.
Go straight on.
And I use a VPN anyway, so my company can knock on my door. It's in fucking Barcelona. Good luck.
They wouldn't get in.
Aye.
Just out of spite.
Whenever I'm watching anything that's not on the normal.
I still need to get my fear sorted out. I just haven't had a chance at the minute.
And I think, like I say, going after the end users is that what they're going to gain. How many of those end users are going to be, going to have any money to pursue?
It's serious for me.
It's just the fear.
They're going to ask, but then they got to prove that you knew it was illegal.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. I thought
didn't know it was illegal.
I thought it was legitimate. Prove I didn't. Prove I didn't. Like I say, they've been doing this for years, and then now for a fact, it's the sellers and the distributors who they want, not the average Joes.
You're in the wrong lane.
Oh yes, so I am. They've got the guy in Birmingham who'd made like £3.5 million over 2 years.
Go away anytime soon.
Oh no, absolutely not.
if they want to go away, make everything cheaper.
Yep. And I think with the way things are going, more and more people, because the prices are going up again,
Yeah.
more and more people are going to start turning to this.
Because, yeah. I mean, obviously, TV license is going up again. Sky's going.
Again, I don't agree with it. If you pay for Sky TV or Virgin
TV license.
or Talk, if you pay for any subscription TV that includes BBC One, you shouldn't have to pay on top of that because you're paying for the subscription.
See, to me, I don't know why you can't have the option of having BBC One enabled or disabled.
Yeah, just disable it from the system. You pay your TV license. You enter a code on your TV box, like a decryption code or like an unlock code, and it unlocks it for the duration of your TV license. When it expires, it encrypts the channel again until you pay again. Simplest way to do it.
Exactly. And to be quite honest, I don't watch BBC One.
No, I watch match of the day, and that's about it.
Don't need to watch that. I watch the goals on YouTube.
Ah, yes, because you're not in the Premier League, are you?
To be honest, I don't even look to watch some of them. I remember the Premier League goals.
To be honest, I rarely watch. I maybe just watch it one in 4 weeks.
The thing is, I can't watch Sunderland's. I can't watch say Sunderland highlights for goals because we never score.
Well, that's it, aye.
So what's the fucking point? We're looking for their highlights.
Wait, why is it saying I'm speeding? Because it's a 50 mile an hour zone, that's why. Oopsies. I'll drop my speed to the desired limits.
Did you DM Josh like?
Yeah, I did last night as well. I sent him a link to the map, but right again, I guess last night he probably had an early night. Would have been his first day of the day, and then he's probably knackered after a hard day's graft.
He's cried. He's been sucked in his first day.
Aye. I know how he feels after a hard day's graft, like.
And then turn right.
Oh yeah, really hard day's graft. Sitting in your ass playing computer games all day.
No, I've been to the son's house. I've been to the valley. I mean, I've been logged into my computer all day. Sorry.
Just not sat in front of it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I've been logged in all day. It's the advantage of not taking phone calls. It's brilliant. Emails.
Might have to send some suggestions in to talk to.
Right.
You should put CCTV in your employees' houses when they work at home.
Well, I'm debating whether or not to go back to G4S. But my friend's at EE, and he's home working, and apparently they're quite good for it as well.
Oh,
So I'm tempted. The problem is with EE, I think it wouldn't be 9 to 5. I could probably get Monday to Friday, but I think it would be across the business like 7 till 11 at night. So it'd be like 7 till 3 one week, 9 till 5 the week after, 11 till 7 the week after, 1 till 9, and then 3 till 11. But if I'm still getting my weekends off,
It'll interfere with your football though.
yeah.
But you'll get yourself your weekends off, which is an advantage.
But if I go back to G4S, well, Morrison Data Services now, it is Monday to Friday 9 to 5, but I think the stipulations now is 2 days in the office and 3 at home. And I don't think I could cope, with the Xbox why I left in the first place. Aye.
Yeah, guys, might have chilled out.
No, he's still a cunt. He's still an Indian cunt. I mean, sorry, you're not allowed to say that, are you?
Well, not when you live on YouTube, no.
He's still a cowboy's enemy, cunt. The problem is, if I went back there, that's my best mate, the ops manager there, he would probably want us in the office permanently.
We see some of that you want, is it really?
Well, no, because but before I left, the idea was I was going to be shadowing like what he does.
Yeah.
Obviously not having the role permanently, but it meant if one of the ops managers weren't in or like holidays, you would cover. They would have someone as cover who's trained up. And I think that would probably ruffle a few feathers. I mean, when I say a few feathers, I think it'd probably ruffle half the fucking floor's feathers. When you're meant to be on the floor doing work and you're in the office drinking fucking luxury fucking coffee, having chats. And someone deleted the entire email server from your system without realizing fucking that leaves it whenever you even if it's not your system, whatever system you log onto, it leaves your footprint. Well, fucking idiots. I'm not breaking the engines, just I put it into neutral by mistake.
What are you putting it into neutral like that for?
I missed the gear. Yeah, I think they forgot it leaves a footprint. It's like we used to do, obviously business smartiness for gas. And you'd have a select number of clients. We done obviously the Royal Estate was one of mine. I was on my lunch, and I was actually on my mobile for the whole of my lunch. Come back, been sat down 15 minutes, and I just heard office now. Like what? It's office now. It's all right, okay. The fuck? You've took this. You've booked this appointment in without authorization. It's like, nope, haven't like. And I know because any royal appointments have to be cleared through the through a contact we have. So we have to email that contact first, and then once that we get the reply back, you book the appointment in. So that's utter bullshit. That's not. I haven't done that. It's like, well, you have because it's on your system. It's like, all right, okay. It's just, if I've dropped the bollock, I've dropped the bollock. I don't believe I have, but if I've dropped the bollock, I've dropped the bollock. So be it. I'll take what's coming to it. I'll take any punishment. And it was just, I went back outside after we discussed, and obviously what course of action, whether it was going to be gross misconduct, instant dismissal, or was it going to be a written warning or a verbal warning? And I was sitting in a cafe, and I was just thinking, I'm sure that timestamp was 1:13, and I was like, I just went back and I just went into the ops manager's office. And said, can you just do us a favour? Can you get the IT guy to just have a look at the log for us, please, and just see when that appointment was made? Just because I'm sure it was about 1:30 or 1:15. You know, anybody says, we'll do it now. Come on, he says, it's 1:30. He says, why? I said, well, I was on my lunch from 1:05 to 1:34. He says, I can prove I wasn't upstairs. He's like, well, how? I says, because I was on my mobile phone for the whole duration of the call, speaking to my dad, because my dad hadn't been well. I says, and there's my mobile phone, which says I made the call at 1:06, and I ended the call at 1:33. I said, so I couldn't have made that appointment. He was like, oh, right, okay, that's interesting. So needless to say, somebody else got fucking absolutely roasted.
I should be roasting before you sucked.
Well, they weren't, but they were given a final written warning. And it just so happened it was the person that set my logins up, so obviously they knew all my logins. The cunts. I would have took the rap as well. It was just I was thinking, I was on the phone, on the phone at that time, and I was like,
it's good you took notice at the time.
oh, and I say it was just like, normally I would have just went, all right, I've took the bollock, fair enough, and I was just like, nah, I want to clarify this, like.
I go watch it all for yourself.
I've had issues like RMP. I had a team leader. Apparently, I'd told on the floor. I'd called someone a little twat, and then laughed. And I turned around and I says, "Look," I says, "You may very well." I said, "I'm not calling you a liar. I'm not saying you're making it up. You may very well have heard that and thought it was me." I said, "But I will not use that word on the floor. I won't even swear on the floor." I said, "If you've known us long enough to know that's not me," and I said, I'm actually quite shocked that you actually believed that was me. I said, and she was like, "Well, I think it was though," and I was like, "You've known us," because I worked with her for about 4 years before the previous job. I says, you know what I'm like on the floor. I will not swear. I'll not say anything underwater. I says, but what hurts more is the fact that you actually believed that was me. And it was only because one of the other managers that actually was listening in and said, "Oh, are you on about someone calling someone a twat?" She's like, "Oh yeah, he's going to get a disciplinary for it." And he's like, "Why?" But well, because you can't sit on the floor, man. If a customer hears that on the phone, he's like, "But why him?" She's like, "Well, because it was him." He's like, "Are you sure?" She went, "Oh yeah, I was there. I heard him." She went, and he went, "Oh yeah, are you sure?" And his exact words were, "You've worked with him for how long here? 3 years, and you worked with him for 4 years before. Do you really believe that was him?" She's like, "Well, to be honest, I wasn't sure, but I definitely think it was." And he turned around and went, "I can tell you exactly who it was, but it wasn't him." They had bring a big tray of fucking donuts and the following day like as an apology.
Thing is, unless you're like 100% sure, you should keep your shut.
Well, yeah. I mean, like I say, it's just she apologised, and like I said, it wasn't the fact. I said what hurt more was the fact that you genuinely believed that was me, and knowing how long we've known each other. That's not me, and that's what hurt. And I wasn't even going to accept the apology at first. I actually walked away, so I don't even want to discuss it. And it was only one of the other managers who come round and went and just said, "Look, what's happened has happened. Just take it on the chin, take the apology, and just be the bigger person about it." I've never spoken to her for about 2 weeks, like.
Well, she deserves it.
But then I left and went to Sky. She followed me to Sky, and we ended up fucking on the She was team leader, and I was deputy team leader. So I can't get rid of you. You a bad smell. Michael, where are you?
Behind you.
I must be a bit fast.
No, money, he's a car behind in front of me, then it's you.
There's about 4 or 5 of us followed each other around. Went from beat.
If you look in the hard shoulder, you'll see us.
Oh yes, I can see ASI. We left Sitel working for Nectar Point went to BT, then we left BT, went to fucking post office, phone, phone and broadband. We left there, went to work for Vodafone for about a year, and then we went to Sky. And then a couple of them end up at fucking Morrison Data Services now. Well, actually, the last the manager I told about actually worked with it's Satanta Sports before, in between. That was the fucking best time of our life. Fucking awful company to work for. I wonder why they lost every fucking contract going. You know, they nicked me idea. Did I ever tell you that story? Satanta Sports. Well, they stole the, well, obviously they had the Premier League rights, but they had the FA Cup. And we had this, they had a big, all the managers came over from Ireland, and the 10 of us out. Like 10, like there's 5 managers and a couple of like acting managers. Went into this discussion group for a day down at the Topthorne Hotel on the quayside. They're like, look, the FA Cup final's coming up. Obviously, we don't. You normally pay for the subscription. You know what ideas people got, and I'll turn around this as well. It's on ITV as well. I said, so it's good. Why not make it free to air? So yeah, anyone can watch it. Hammer it in the newspapers in the week bit in the build up, but why not go back to where the FA Cup used to be? Because now it's literally an hour before kick-off, and that's it. I said, why not go back in the day when coverage would start at 8:30? We'd have all this build up and up to the match, and then it would finish. You would have like 2 hours after the match and have a full day of it, like it used to be in the old days. I'm like, oh, that's a bad idea. That's a terrible idea. Fucking 3 days later, oh, we're gonna have a free-to-air full day from FA Cup breakfast through to FA Cup supper. I was like, you fucking cunt, you told me that was a shit idea. Like fucking twats.
Yeah, it's a shit idea until they would suggest this.
Oh yes, sir. I mean, I didn't want to even. I mean, it's a little pat on the back and said, by the way, that idea you have, you know, we're gonna bring it to fruition, and thanks for putting that out there, you know. But no, fucking all their idea, like you fucking cunts, Irish bastards. And then we're still.
I probably think they got Irish Online Live on stream, mate.
Aye.
Edit that bit out.
Aye. I was like, fucking cheeky twats.
This road's a bit boring.
Aye, a big long straight road. Yeah, the only good thing about that was Fridays. Used to go to Costco. Because we used to be just behind the Metro Centre. And used to...
Sorry.
You just ramming me there.
Yeah. Press the wrong button.
I think I say every Friday they go to Costco to big full 18-inch pizzas. And big fucking giant donuts. And now every Friday they would go to Costco and get a load of pizzas for the entire staff. So it was the only good thing about the job.
Why are you doing 30 miles per hour when it's 56?
I don't know. I was thinking that, like.
I just made those straight. I was thinking they wouldn't bash in the side of you.
Yeah, I'm still. I was in 7th gear. I'm now popping it up a bit. The time at the post office broadband was the best, like great 2.5 years. Cracking management, cracking ops managers. No, it's still out there. It's just it was aimed. Yeah, it was aimed more at the elderly, like not the elderly, but like pensioner age. So it was never aimed to be like a fast broadband. It was always aimed at like the pensioner side of things. It was never planned to be a massive thing. But to be honest, it actually did really well. But they decided to take it down in-house, down in Wales. I mean, we all got offered a job. Every single member of staff was given the option to move down there, like before they made any recruitment. And quite a few. I think about 20% of the staff went. To be fair, right? I mean, we thought about it. We thought long and hard for about 4 or 5 weeks. We thought long and hard about it.
Still going though?
Yeah. I speak to quite a few of them quite a lot. Quite a lot of them come home every so often.
Yeah, you never like see anything of it.
It's normally just like little adverts in the post office.
Not really advertised.
There was like 400 and odd members of staff, and I say they offered every single one a job before they made any recruitment down there.
No, they should offer everybody a job first.
Say the managers, the ops managers, the company director, because we had 4 members, like four like post office corporate like managers on site as well. Because we work for like a third party. And like I said, they had 4 members of the post office, like upper management in on site at all times, and it was always a good laugh. They take the piss out of you, wind you up, call your names, play tricks on you. No mobile phones allowed on the floor at all, unless there's a match on.
Why? You get the priorities right.
I was walking around. And I was like, "What?" I can hear like football in the back somewhere. Like, what the fuck? And I'm walking around, and there's the fucking 2 blokes, like 2 like senior managers, and the fucking ops manager sitting huddled around an iPhone. I was like, is that against company rules? He went, not on match days. I was like, can I have that in writing? He went, well, if it's kept to a low volume and it's not a disruption, then that rule doesn't apply on a match day then. Like, champion. But like I say, as long as you've done the job, as long as you've done your job, they were great. I mean, most companies lock the PCs down, so you can only go on certain like websites related to what you're doing. These unlocked everything, so you could go on Facebook and everything. And again, as long as you are sensible and like not on something you shouldn't be, and you're doing your job.
I suppose that's where they were looking down.
Yeah. So as long as you're not on something like naughty or illegal, and you're doing your job, like I say, they were brilliant. Couldn't fault it.
You've got 4 people watching this road.
And that?
I'm amazed you've got 4 people watching this road.
Was it the 2010 World Cup? South Africa, yes. The brung beers on the floor. I mean, you only got 2 bottles, like, but for the England games, every member of staff was given 2 bottles of beer, and like I say, sometimes it was pizzas, sometimes it was like cakes and stuff, like a little finger buffet. But every one of the England games. But again, as long as you are doing what you were meant to be doing. And the difference was they had 400 members of staff, where the company wanted to take every one of their members of staff to the new premises in Wales. So that spoke volumes. But again, it was the way they treated the staff. Like if one of the little ones was ill, I could bring up and say, look, the little one's ill. Can I have a day off and I'll like work an extra shift, or I'll cover like a manager's rota? It's like, oh yeah, no bother. Just get yourself sorted.
Nice.
And like I said, then obviously when the time came, obviously I think the last 8, because that truck in front of us slowed right down. The last 8 weeks of the contract, anyone that wanted time off for interviews were given it off paid. So it was like you couldn't fault them. Like I said, I wish that went. I think it was the oldest. Was it the oldest BCSEs? I think it might have been I, which is why we didn't want to like obviously disrupt his school.
What and GCSEs?
Which is I think that was the only reason we decided not to. Because we found a couple of lovely like houses down there. Lovely part of Wales, Bridgend. Dead quiet. And I think they paid for all of your those that went. They paid for your entire removals. And it's not like it wasn't like you had to pay for it yourself and claim it back. You just told them the date you were moving, and they organised the removal company. And I think you got a $5,000 bonus to help you like get settled in. We still got a canny payoff, like those that didn't go, you still got a canny payoff like redundancy. Like I say, anyone that needed time off for interviews, yeah, paid the off. Don't worry about it.
That's what you want.
Got 6 people watching now. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I'm in the wrong lane. Yep, they're coming to watch how not to drive out Europe, and they said, OMSI there.
I have to admit, I'm not a fan of this road.
No, I think we picked the wrong journey this time, like.
Not the way.
Oh, shit, caravan. Where the fuck did he come from? Oh, dear me. Nothing to see here. Crisis averted. Oh, yeah, fucker! The fuck's he doing? Is that you?
No. I'm in the same truck as you.
That's the same trailer as me.
Might be the same trailer, it's not the same truck.
Well, I don't know, like. Oh, yeah, that's red. You weren't in red, were you? Let you off.
I'm in green like you yourself.
I've got happy birthday. Have I?
Yeah. Did they ever go on strike?
No, nah. No, go northeast haven't either yet.
Yeah, I thought I haven't heard none.
That sounded like fucking water cooler doing funny things there. Sounds like it's fucking. Huh?
Do you think they will?
I don't know, because there's been not a lot more steps, so I don't know. I don't know, maybe it's just been a 1 or 2 drivers fucking chatting shit, aye. Because there's been nothing, there's not even been anything, any rumblings in the media or nothing either, so.
No, I haven't seen no one first.
I would have thought if that was genuine, there would have been someone somewhere would be covering, yeah. Yeah, even Facebook would have something on. And there's been nothing. Break. So I think it's maybe just been a driver just been Disgruntled driver, aye, dickhead.
I see, I don't know anything about Reva.
No, I know the Reva news was on the news about the Reva, but they were holding talks.
No, just like I said, I haven't heard like nothing since.
Yeah, but like I said, they were holding like management talks. So I don't know if that's just been put to rest. Whether the company will compromise or.
It's like this. It's like what I don't get is right. If they're that disgruntled about the pay, leave and go.
Find another job. Exactly.
I'm pretty certain going all over to a good few.
Yep. Like when I worked for Sky, the amount of like engineers would say, "Oh, awful this." They would go to Virgin, and 6 weeks later they're back at Sky. Oh, it's awful. I was there. Yeah. Why did you leave in the first place? Grass is not always greener.
That's certainly true.
I didn't really go to work for Virgin, like. I got shafted though. I went for a tech support role, got offered the job, handed me notice in, only to get a phone call from the manager to say, "Oh, well, looking forward to welcoming you to the sales team." I was like, "To the what?" To the sales. I was like, "No, it's tech support." So, no, you've been recruited for sales. It's like, it's tech support, like it really is. It's like, "Oh no, we've got no tech support roles." It's like, well, in which case you can fuck your job up your arse. Not doing sales. And I'm back in the office. By the way, can I just take my notice back, please?
Please, have me job.
I don't really want to leave.
I was just a bit paid off.
Yeah, come on then. We'll let you. Only because you're good.
You know, jolly kid.
To be fair, I've got on really. I know we've done well at all the jobs I've been in.
Nah, you do bribe the managers a lot.
Yes.
All them favours you promise.
There is. I actually the time I miss is my actual days. In my apprenticeship as a joiner. So yes, it was hard. It was long. Some of these long hours. But I missed some of that. I had some of the best memories during my apprenticeship.
It's an underrated thing, apprenticeships, I think.
Aye. I obviously served me time, come out the E-time. The company was struggling. And again, I had a brilliant relationship with a gaffer. I used to play golf because it used to be a father and son business. And when I first started, used to call the son by his name, Derek. But used to call the father. Yeah, everyone was like, "Oh, it's Mr. Newton. It's Mr. Newton." I was like, "All right, okay." And I was doing it, and he goes to the local pub every Friday afternoon. Leaves the van in the yard, goes to the pub. His wife picks him up at whatever time it is when he's finished. Because they've got a couple of big snooker tables there. And I was like, it's Mr. Newton. Never ever call him by his first name. I was like, all right, okay, no worries. And I remember I was actually doing a job in the club at the time. And I'd finished early, so I was done for about 2 o'clock. So I rang up to get picked up. I say, "Oh well, the van's away. It's going to be about 4 o'clock. So just I think either walk down and leave your tools there, and we'll get someone to pick them up, or just hang around." And obviously, and he walks in. "Are you finished?" Like, he's like, "Aye, so I'm just waiting to be picked up." He went, "All right. What do you drink?" I was like, "Eh?" He said, "What do you drink?" I was like, "What do you mean?" "So what the fuck do you want to drink?" I was like, "As in alcohol?"
Wrong lane.
"Oh yes, I am." He's like, "Yeah, what do you want to drink?" I was like, "Oh, lager. Why?" He's, "Well, rack the pool table up while I get the fucking drinks." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Rack the table up while I get the drinks." I was still there at fucking 10 o'clock. And then I think it was on the Monday. obviously he said, fucking, look, he says, it's Andy. He says, I know everyone calls us Mr. Newton, but it's fucking Andy. Just call us Andy. He says, I don't give a shit. I said, but I'll get rang. He says, off who? He says, look, it's me you're calling. He says, so I'm telling you, call us fucking Andy from now on. So it was Monday morning, fucking we'll go in and say, to come up the stairs, fucking asking, like telling you who's gone where and doing what. And I remember something I said, Derek, can I do such and such? He went, all right, yeah, we'll sort of it. And I just ran and says, Andy, are you going to be dropping us off? And the foreman just went, like, what the fuck did he just call him? He's like, it's Mr. Newton. I was like, nah. I said, on Friday when we're having drinks, fine. He's like, when we're having what? Oh, was I not meant to say that? Like, well, I've been told to call him Andy from now on, so it's Andy. And then everyone else did the same. I had some good laughs doing that. Trips to Berwick. Working in the metro centre and doing jobs in there for them. Have I lost you? Have you disappeared? Oh, yeah, there.
Behind you?
You're behind me.
I'm behind you.
This is one long fucking job, this one, ain't it? Got the missus, Ted. Where's I haven't had a cup of tea this stream, actually. What's going on?
Wait, you might get done if you didn't pick a stupid long job.
Actually, it's quite hot, actually, to be fair. It's been a warm day of the day.
To be honest, it has.
Well, I went to the shop and just my t-shirt. Didn't even take a jumper on out.
I know. That might feel shut the eyes.
Oh, yes.
Just a t-shirt, Jesus.
Well, see, some pants on as well, though, you know. Pants and shoes. I can just imagine walking along Saltwood Road with your tackle hanging low, like, oh, shit, where the fuck did that truck come from? Yes, there's a truck there. Look at a few people watching, like.
The excitement of driving down a long road.
DJ, I haven't seen Simon for a while. Not Simon. What's his name?
Speed up!
I'm doing the speed limit, 56.
It wasn't your fault, it was a bit...
It just appeared anyway.
It was a bit of desync.
Not Simon. What's his name, man?
Farmer, or favour.
No, begin for the next.
I know.
Just one of the voiceovers.
Stevie.
That's the one. Stevie Rex.
No, not in your stream. I've only seen him in your stream once.
Yes, I said just that once.
I've only seen him in yours once. Unless he's watching inside.
Ah, that's possible as well, like.
He's playing the gas simulator at night.
Oh, is that what it is?
The new DLC he's got early access to.
I see. I'm not fussed. If someone offers them, I'll do it. If someone doesn't, then so be it. I'm not going to go and hunt and run for them.
Yeah, he'd be able to apply for stuff on that case, surely.
Yeah, well, there's a few coming up, I think.
That's all inside it does. It applies on whatever our case I use. But obviously I know he does get them from devs as well.
Yeah. But there was one on for Farm Sim and all the DLCs.
No, I don't even have the DLCs for Farm Sim. I don't bother with the DLCs.
And what else was it? Oh, was it Train Sim World? Was it in I think so many DLCs with it.
If it's a classic, there's loads.
Because there was Power Wash Simulator as well, but I clicked decline by mistake because I did actually quite like the looks of it.
That's a gear that I find that I just never seen it cheap enough for a gear site.
And I pressed decline by mistake, and I tried to email it to see, and it was like I never got a response back. So they must have thought, fuck it, if we weren't good enough in the first place, you can fuck off.
The thing is, it's not a new game, and you.
Nah.
It's been out a while.
I guess there's a couple of keys for House Flipper and something in that. But it's the original. It's not the new one. It's the original.
Well, what's the point? You'd probably be able to buy the original for about a couple of.
Yeah. Yeah, see, some of the games on there are shite, like as we found out.
I'm not being free now. Sometimes you just got to do your dues.
Oh yeah. Aye, well that's what I said. If you do those now, then at least you're showing commitment and keenness. And then as things grow, they'll sit and think, well, hang on, he's done those shite games back in the day. Let's give him one of these decent-ish.
Yeah, that Railroad, which.
Oh, Railroad! I love it. I played quite a bit still.
Yeah, I mean, say like it's one that you really enjoy.
Yeah.
Which is good. You know what I mean? So there's one that you enjoy that you got out of it. 1 out of 4 is not bad.
That Cashier Simulator was awful.
Oh yeah, that's just yeah.
I was expecting things coming along the conveyor belt and you scan them and like, nah, do you shite? You literally work out how much it is and put the fucking press the number and that's it. You don't even give change or take money.
That reminds. I get the impression that's like the planning stage for Mark.
Yeah, I think that's been a very early stage of supermarket simulator.
I mean, at best it's a friggin' mobile game. At best.
And I think that's what that's been. I think that's been the original, like the original concept, like proof of concept.
You probably will be. Nah, that's just.
And like I said, yes, it's only £3 on Steam, but still, fucking hell.
It's still £3 I want a refund.
Yeah, what was the other one? Fucking Highway Cleaners. That's another fucking 30 minutes I'll not get back.
That's not a game. That title is really stupid title for that game.
Operation Valor, that's another one.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Beachhead I did like.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Beachhead Invasion.
That wasn't too bad.
I did quite that. And that just had an update as well this week. I might actually have a look at that through the week.
I do a video of it. It shows that you obviously show the updates.
Yeah. That's right, I like City Bus Manager as well. Like again, I just don't play it as much as I should.
Do you know something? I get in the mood to play it, and I started, but I get bored of it quick. I don't know why.
Oh, you see, once I start, when I start, I can be on it for hours without even realising. I get so engrossed.
Yeah, I really like the concept of the game, and just I don't think it doesn't get updates.
Yeah, and I think what makes it as well is it's the whole country, pretty much. It's
anywhere.
So it's so there's so many because obviously I've done when I first played I've done gated in the surrounding areas, and then I've done Northumberland with like Berwick and like Scottish borders, and then I've done like Durham, Crook, Consett, Hartlepool, and then I've just started one in London, like in North London, like round the Emirates and Tottenham Hotspur's ground.
Keep right, and then exit
It's just
right.
a lack of. It just seems like it takes a long time to get an update with that game.
Yes. I'm on the wrong lane.
And then they released a thing in the DLC. It's like.
That was the E-bus one, or the E. Is it E-buses? E-Summit?
Electric things. It's like why are you releasing DLC? You haven't released the full game yet.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Um,
Oh, what a save! What a save!
right.
What a save!
Probably Germany.
I couldn't do that again if I tried.
No, I bet you couldn't,
I think I might have just fucked me truck like. But that was some save. I am going to have a pee as well, and then you can pick a nice little long run, or a short run, or a medium run, or a hop, skip, and a jump. Oh, right, okay.
What I do? Alright.
Have arrived at your destination. Your good guidance.
Well, I'm guessing it's here, but that's not where the sat nav says, like.
It is rock there. You might want to reverse well.
I'm not entirely sure this is where we're going.
I know. It has to be, surely. I see that fella there on the road.
I'm just going to run an hour.
Excuse me a minute, is this where we go?
Oh, yeah, I can see the white lines there, yeah. To the left, Michael, when we get at the end of this little path. Just, I can see the marker there. That's not where that's not where the road took us. I think the road took us where the road was saying there was no road left. That's why I kept on going down because I thought it was just a glitch. I'm gonna grab a drink
Have a leak.
and a hot dog. Well, maybe it's not a hot dog, but pardon me. See, we're getting the DLC for OMSI. Oh, that's not really a DLC for OMSI, is it?
Oh.
Huh? DLC coming out for OMSI, coming soon. It's AI cars, electric cars.
Really?
Volume 30 in AI EV car pack coming soon. Yeah, great. Just what we need more fucking shite to download.
Oh, well, I'm not buying it.
Nah, no, Matt.
Unfortunately, we have to go back all the way across that road.
Oh well. After you then. Well, I don't know where you are.
I'm just coming here. We're moving, by the way.
Oh, shit.
we? Oh, one a minute. Yeah, I think we are.
That man's still standing there, like, is he got a death wish?
Yeah.
People like us on the fucking road.
Well, what about you, then, eh?
Hey, I noticed I haven't filled up in God knows how many games. Unusual not filling up every high. Normally I'm filling myself up every like half hour or so.
Yeah, it's weird that. I think it might be this one.
Oh shit.
Thank you. Tap us that way.
Oh shit.
Christmas special delivery set. Well, you get where you get it.
Well, exactly. What are we delivering? High voltage cables.
I've got a clue.
That's shocking, that. Yeah, high voltage cables. That's going to be shocking. It's going to be very shocking.
Very funny.
Oh, electrifying.
Oh my god.
She'll have to take me day job.
Yeah, please.
I'm not very good at that either.
You not take the job, like?
I should be doing this end.
I can't say it.
The log and stick. The fuck? How kind of a company is that? Has your truck got the same on? Have you got the same trailer?
You what?
Does your trailer say the log and stick?
Well, do. It's come from this place. Yeah, I have one.
That's class.
Yeah.
The log, oh yeah, the log and stick.
The logs are come out your backside and the sticks are at the front.
Fucking hell. Or the log is sticky.
Well, to be fair, both would be sticky.
Well.
That's all, Mr. Scania. Chill out.
Oh, hello. He's sticking out a little bit, isn't he?
Just a tap. Pardon me.
Oh, dear me. Fucking hell.
Do you know where that came from?
I heard every ounce of that.
So your problem with this mic, it doesn't have a mute button.
Oh, mine's got one on the top. Literally on the top.
It doesn't have one.
I've also got one on my Stream Deck as well. I can mute it on the Stream Deck as well. I should have a beep button, really, shouldn't I? For the language that comes out of some of the participants' mouths.
They're yours.
Aye, mine. There's still a few watching, like, fucking going on.
Didn't knock it.
No, it's getting bigger and better every week.
I'll be signing autographs next. Oh, that's a car.
Oh, that's a car. Oh, that is a car. Oh, shit. That's now half a car. Because the other half's attached to my front end.
I do exactly the same with that.
Yeah. No, I think Euro truck's starting to pick up now. Now we're doing it more frequently.
Yeah, I'm at the point where it's a bit boring now, I'll be honest.
Aye.
So that's not bad when you got something new to check out,
yeah.
It's something new, but
Yeah, so it'll be OMSI Thursday and Friday anyway. Well, Thursday and then Friday. Yeah, I think I'm sure I'm back about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock Friday, so I should be joining the event.
I'm doing the event Friday.
I think it's covered. I'm sure you put on it's covered now.
I'll open it up so I didn't know who's coming on that. I know there's 7 and 8 to take, because obviously I've got that one.
Yeah, and
8 and 9's taken.
And then someone put on if you show him what to do, and he'll happily do it. So
I think that's more taking part in the event.
yeah, and if they're stuck out, I'll happily close if there's no one closing it.
Well, the minute you still want to close it, and I'm not offering to close it.
Oh well, if there's no,
I want to actually drive one.
if there's no one, if there's no one down to close, then I'll drop a message when we finish and say if no one's closing, I'll close it. But I'll just drive the first 2 hours or so, 2.5 hours or so, and then
Stream it. Streaming your driving part.
Actually, could I?
Not big for you. You don't get that much. You don't get that much interruption over the radio.
Yeah.
It's another strain for you for OMSI.
But worst comes to worst as well, though. I can put the voice chat into the stream into the microphone, so it isn't heard on stream anyway.
Right.
Plus the microphone, it's great. The microphone actually, it's the software where you can actually you can control everything through there.
Oh, nice.
It's got like an inbuilt mixer, so you just go into the audio settings and choose. So like for Friday, I can just go in and say voice chat, and instead of being heard on the desktop, it'll go through there and into my headphones, and into my headphones only.
No.
But inside that streams it,
Of course he does.
and he doesn't mute the voice chat out, so.
No, he leaves it in. He uses it part of the event.
Yeah.
To be quite honest, that's what I would do if I was you. I would just use it as part of the something a bit different.
Yeah, and then do I then just stay on for the last hour as well, or?
Well, that's up to you, but I'd probably say no because the last hour would be boring as well.
I was gonna say it's gonna be quiet in it for about 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, I can't say I would. Personally, I wouldn't. It's up to you. You know what I mean? It's up to you, and
But no, I might very well stream the first 2.5 or 2 3/4 hours.
that's it. Just gets you a little bit more of a
Variety.
a little bit different. See what might get other people involved.
Yes.
Because like, I'm not necessarily saying like, you never know, and you might want to do your own event if you get like enough people to do it.
Yeah. Aye.
Obviously, your channel and that, right? Because you get people to do the office and stuff. I mean, I would do it.
I've got some Armstrong Gaming that like so his older videos. He done 12-hour charity stream on ETS. Raised the carry bit of money.
The same size as his channel though.
Aye, I was gonna say I think the raised well over $1,000. Like
Yeah, it's all.
I don't know if it's his dad or his uncle, but it's an old man.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was calling him something. I'm sure he was calling him by a name, so it must have been his uncle. Like I said, it's just I can't remember what I was looking for. And it came out, so 12 hours. We done a 6 hour. I wonder what that's the name of, and I said come up with a charity.
Yeah. He's not cutting off Charles from doing a 12-hour.
Nah.
Not unless you're paying his money.
They would do a 12-hour one if there was like 3 or 4 people like doing a stint each.
Well, who's going to stream your part?
Oh no, I would do the whole stream. I would do the whole 12 hours, but obviously I wouldn't expect anyone else to do 12 hours. But if like 4 or 5 people said, well, we'll do 3 hours. We'll do a 3-hour stint each, sort of thing.
The only way I would do a 12-hour one is if like you did. So let's say, for instance, say you did 6 on here and maybe 6 on ATS, just to
Yeah.
monotonous.
Aye, break it up.
That's probably the only way I would do it. But I'm not doing it. That's the only way I would do it. I couldn't do 12 hours in one game.
But no, if we split it up over half and half. Yeah, I want to do an F1 race on a strip, but there's no one interested in doing it.
I say I'm not an F1 person.
For it to be worthwhile, you need at least 6, really, and then 12 EI cars.
Yeah, I'm not I'm not an F1 person. I'm not really a racing kind of person. You know, I used to like play Gran Turismo, but on the PlayStation, that is.
I used to have the very first one.
Yeah,
I think that PlayStation 1 or was it PlayStation 2?
Gran Turismo was PlayStation.
PlayStation 1, wasn't it?
It started off.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. You know, the best game on the PlayStation 1 I ever had, Parasite Eve, the Silent Hill.
Probably for me, probably Tomb Raider.
Silent Hill, the beginning of that in the fucking hospital with the ghost babies, that fucking spooked the fucking living shit out of me.
No, probably.
I think I was working away. I think I was working away in a fucking dingy little B&B. When I think I took my Xbox, my PlayStation with us. It was pitch fucking black, eerie as fuck. Like misty as outside, and then fucking never played that game. And then fucking zombie babies. I was fucking no, that's it, done. Oh, finished. Fuck that shit. Nah. The Parasite you like because it was like fucking as well as killing people and fucking shooting things. You had to solve clues and riddles to progress, which made it a little bit interesting. Metal Gear Solid as well. I used to love Metal Gear Solids.
Don't think I played it.
Oh hi Ethan.
Resident Evil's were a good game.
Hi Resident Evil as well. Yeah.
Hi, Mum.
Hi Mom. I think that's better be Hi Man.
Hi.
Welcome in, Ethan. Good to see you. I think we know what you meant. Yes, I think we got the. I think we know what you mean there. Oh shit! Right, slow down. No, keep going, Ethan. Don't slow down. I need to slow down, not you. I used to love the PlayStation 1. The first time I think I got on finance.
I remember after a while got my PlayStation 1 chipped.
Yeah, I did. I got it. Where did I get? Oh, Bennett, and it was back in the day where you didn't get your decision there and then. You had. I went in on the Monday, filled all the paperwork in, paid the deposit, and then I think it was like the Wednesday when they rang up and said, "Oh, you passed the credit check. You can come and collect your PlayStation." It wasn't even like a.
Oh, you got yours on credit.
Yeah, it was the first thing I ever got in credit. I think I was 19 or 20.
I paid mine outright, and after a while, I got my PlayStation chipped, so I didn't have to buy original.
We did. I got them off. What about you, man? How are you feeling? Good yourself, Ethan? We bought them off eBay. I think I got 20 chips for like 17 quid or something, and you just used telephone wire to solder the chip on.
God, I used to feel knew a fella who did.
Well, I think I was charging like 15 quid or something to do them. I think I've done loads. I think I've done most of the estates.
You friggin' do you? 15 quid. Volvo F16 750 horsepower. No, Iveco.
We're both in Ivecos, Ethan.
Not third choice.
I know back in the day it was no, we're both in Ivecos. Back in, I think the cheapest was about 25 quid where we were like when we were doing them.
I got mine chipped for 10 quid.
So she used to be able to get the little cartridge that went in the back instead. But it was so unreliable.
No, never. No, I got mine proper chipped.
I see. I found it on eBay. I see. I think I got 20 chips for. They were less than £1 a chip. And then you got a spool of telephone wire as well. And it was literally four wires soldered onto the chip and then onto the board.
Yeah,
It took 10 minutes.
We had a PC computer shop in Crewe, and he did it unofficially.
Yeah.
He charged it. He's quite a house and did.
I was say the whole. I done most of the estate. I would come in from work and they'd be at the door waiting for us. Can you do it for us? Like, can I have my tea first?
No.
Are you sure you can't do it now? Like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I think that's for games. I think I was paying about £5 for a game, 10 quid for a game.
I had a piece. We had the CD burner, so we just burnt them off.
Alright. No, I'll push you.
Well, no, on the high street. I mean, the bloke knew what we're doing, but the Blockbuster videos used to rent the games out.
Yeah.
And the guy knew what we're doing. Because you could take it back as many times in the week and get as many. So you rented it for a week, but you could take the game back. So if you didn't like it, you could take it back and swap it for a different game. And you could do that as many times as you wanted for the week. And you would literally get it, take it home. The next day you're back in. So not much cop that game. Can I swap it for this one? Next day, that one's not much cop either. Can I swap? And I think the guy knew what we're doing.
Yeah, they wouldn't know. Hey, it's me more you doing it.
Oh, yeah. See, I think we used to charge. I think we used to charge like £4 a game. £4 per single disc. I think it was maybe only a £5. It was a double disc.
Yeah, I think I was paying from memory since I'm trying to remember. I think I bought a £5, maybe £6.
But I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was £4 for a single and £5 for a double disc. But when we were chipping them, we would stick Grand Theft Auto in. No, not Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, GTA. We would stick a copy of GTA in free. So for the £15, we're getting it chipped and a copy of Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Like I say, I think I must have done it with 250, 300. Because I think I ordered 10 the first time, or 20 the first time. It was just under £17. And then I think I messaged the seller and said, how much for 100? I think he thought I was taking the piss, because obviously they weren't advertised as PlayStation chips, but it was just a circuit board.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't a special chip. It was just another. You could buy them in a computer in like in a Maplin. They're just generic like little chips. And I think I messaged back saying how much for 100. And I think it was. He said I think he come back since like £65 or something.
It's not bad. You still make money on it.
I say I'm probably done between 200 and 300 like in total.
Hey, we turning off.
But I think the games, there's that many people doing the games. I think some people are selling the games for like £1 a game at one point, and you couldn't. I think we gave up with the games eventually.
Well, that's the easiest part, isn't it? To do really. There's nobody like trying to carry on with the PlayStation 2 and the 3.
Well, the PlayStation 2 you could, but the PlayStation The PlayStation 3 was more. You had to have it was the hard drive. You had to purchase a special hard drive. That was modified with custom software. So you had to take the existing hard drive out of it and put this custom hard drive into it.
Obviously.
And then I think in the Xbox, you had to chip it on the Xbox. Yeah, the PlayStation 3, it was literally just a hard drive. You stored them off eBay. It would come pre-installed.
Yeah, I never had my PlayStation 3 chipped.
Yeah, I don't think I did with mine either, to be fair.
Nor the 4. So you got I don't want to say I won't let anybody touch the 5.
Nah, well, I don't think you can do the 5. I don't think the 5's.
No, I don't think you can.
I don't think the 4 can, to be fair.
I never heard of it. I never heard of
I know the Xbox One can't. There's no chips on the Xbox One.
Yeah, I never heard anything of 4 getting chipped. Or even a possibility of getting it chipped.
I used to do the PSPs when the PSPs came out. Again, they were piss easy.
No, I never got my PSP chipped. Never got my PSP chipped.
But you didn't chip it, it was just a memory card. It was literally just software on the memory card.
I never did mine. To be honest, to be fair, I never really.
To be fair, I didn't either. I used to use it on the metro going to work.
I never had to use it that much. To be honest, I didn't know why I got it for, to be honest. Wait, I know why I got a grip when we went older. Never really stuck with us, like, never really bothered.
Yeah, I got a like going to and from work, and I think I used it for about 3 months of that, and then just got shoved to one side.
It was a good idea.
Oh yeah, graphics on it were brilliant.
Oh yeah, for figuring a little handheld thing. I'm surprised like PlayStation and Xbox didn't follow through for the one.
I think the problem is obviously that there's that Asus one, and obviously you've got the Stream Deck. I think there's a lot of competitors already out. I think that they missed it. Eh?
See how much the Steam Deck is?
Aye. Well, the Asus one's not much cheaper, is it?
It costs a bomb. The only good thing about the Steam Deck is if you already got the games on Steam,
Yeah, they're already carried over. Yeah.
you automatically carry over. But I'm not sure if you can have it installed on your PC on the Steam Deck. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, you can. Because I've got my Steam installed on 3 PCs.
No, what I'm saying is, I don't know if you can have it on the Steam Deck and your PC.
I would have thought so, though.
I don't know if they let you do that or not. I mean, I would have thought so.
I would have thought so because you can install Steam on as many PCs as you want.
Oh yeah, I know that. I'm just.
So I would have thought so. You just won't be able to play on both at the same time.
Or have it installed on both. I thought that way.
But I would imagine you'd be able to have it installed on both. Like I would have thought.
Get ready to turn left.
That's a bit that I really don't really fancy one.
No, to be honest, I would probably buy it and I'll probably use it for a week and then it gets shoved in a drawer. I did that with the iPad. Oh, where'd that call come from, Michael, you cunt? I did that with the iPad. I got an iPad Air because everyone had iPads. I had it literally fucking 6 weeks and it was like, does anyone want to fucking buy it off us? I'd never use it.
No. I'm not an Apple person, to be honest.
You know, I've still got loads watching, like.
I'll sign autographs later on.
Merch store coming to us. To a PC near you. T-shirts with Michael has trashed on. they'll make great merch t-shirts. Oops, Michael's crashed. Can't park there. On mouse mats.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Yeah, nothing to see here, mouse mats, yes. We'll have the 3 mother truckers there. Coffee mugs. We've got time for one more? Time is it?
Well, this one's going to be finished at 21:53.
Oh, well, no, then. I thought I nearly finished. I didn't realise it's still 29. Yeah.
I didn't realise it was going to be this long. You didn't see?
Nah, nor did I. Yeah, they'll not be. This will be the last one, then, yeah.
I think it's where we've ended up at. You know, like right at the edge of the map.
That's fair enough.
It's it.
Oh, fuck, fire engine! Don't put that fucker there.
To be fair, graphically, I mean, it's nice.
Look, yeah, good graphics on it, like. I don't know what the FPS counter is. Oh, I haven't got a name. I'll have restarted my PC, didn't I?
It's just some. I don't know. It's not be fair. It's just. It's good, but.
Not as good as Paris.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I like both Paris maps. The first one because it's quirky, it's tight corners.
The only one with the first one is the graphical.
The disappearing scenery.
That to me, that's the only thing that lets it down. For me.
And the second one's clearly been updated. I think he's just done an update this week, last week. So there's clearly going to be.
I think the Disneyland could be done a bit better.
Yeah, I think obviously that. I think he's probably. He says he's the second guy was watching the videos as well. Because I think there's 7 or 8 of them in the team. So I think they've been taking obviously feedback from the videos, which is good.
Oh, absolutely.
I say it's good. It's good to start.
That could be done a bit, but at the same time, you wouldn't expect people flying and having a
Go
look at it.
straight on.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, to me that was a little bit of a. I mean, it might just be a placeholder, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or, you don't know, but to me that was a little bit of a letdown. I'll be honest.
Which one?
The Disneyland.
Oh, Disneyland. Yeah. Yeah, I think they'll probably build on it though. I think.
What? Like I said, but that's the only criticism I've got of that map.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was a nice map. Nice.
Oh yeah, brilliant. Brilliant map. Very little wrong with it. And I say hopefully the next update will probably hopefully have a bit more to Disneyland. And the guys seem quite keen on feedback as well, so
Oh yeah, definitely.
like I say it's good.
It should be though.
It's good. It's good to have, like I say, for a small channel still to have developers come in and ask questions and ask for feedback, and good to see.
What the flipping thing am I watching here?
Well, yeah, well that's what the second one was commenting. He was in stitches at some of the pronunciations. He's like, well, I'm guessing you're from the UK. Fuck, give that away.
What gives you
But he said he was in stitches laughing at the pronunciations. But again, that's what that it's never been anything serious. It's always been a bit of fun.
That's it, it's a good job, it's not serious.
And I think that's probably how.
I think if it was serious, I don't think I
Go
would be here.
straight on.
Yeah, I think that's probably how we've done so well, to be fair, because it is just it's a bit of fun. It's something different to the norm.
Oh, yeah.
It's not edited and scripted. It's just fucking what you see is what you get, and something goes fucking wrong, it goes wrong. Michael crashes.
Thanks.
I mean, that's generally every stream.
All right, you know what we did? You didn't talk.
But now I think that's probably where it's different to the rest, where it's just that little bit of light-hearted fun and humour. In the piss taking out of each other.
Wait.
Ah.
You wouldn't be enjoying our women and Batman if we didn't.
Well, exactly.
It's always all done in like banter.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It just wouldn't be right if we didn't piss out each other.
Nah, it wouldn't.
Nah.
Like the other day when we kicked off on time, I think someone commented saying, "Fucking, is this really you? Because we've not had half an hour of watching a loading screen."
Or just sitting there like waiting for DJ.
Oh shit! Type one. That's not. No, let's not. Not allowed to make Jimmy Savile jokes anymore, anyway.
No.
Nope, it's a touchy subject. Did I say that out loud? Oops.
Go straight on.
Touchy subject like Sport Newcastle. Very
Yes.
touchy subject. I'll say calling for his head again at homes. The online community.
Oh, anyhow.
Yeah, I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, I'm thinking he's basically saved you from relegation, got you in the Champions League.
Do you know what it is? These are the people who are asking for his head are these fans who have they've never supported Newcastle. They've popped out of the woodwork when the takeover happened. It's like these YouTubers on the fucking, where were these YouTubers fucking 2-3 years ago? Ranting and raving about Newcastle. They were non-existent. They didn't want to know. And now all of a sudden, oh, what the fuck? Oh, you fuck! I've got whiplash.
You got whiplash. I've got arthritis.
Fuck me! What the fuck was that for?
My car stopped right in front of us. Mainly due to the red traffic light. I didn't see.
I say half these fucking YouTubers, they've never supported Newcastle back in the day when they were fucking getting battered week in, week out. They've popped out the woodwork and they think they're not everything.
Yeah, I'll just find it funny.
It's like one of them. They jumped on the bandwagon about the arena. They're ranting and raving saying, "Oh, they're gonna buy the land, they're gonna do this," and fucking. There's a guy called fucking Tyneside Life, and he's been around for years. And he does loads of Newcastle stuff. And he just went down to the site. And he got Google Maps up and he said, "Look, this is how big Arsenal Stadium is. Arsenal Stadium is how big Spurs Stadium is. This is how big the arena land is. You couldn't fit the stadium in this area. So it's not going to happen." And then, of course, he went onto the site. He was chatting to the lads from. But they've started work on the homes now. They're starting to do the groundwork.
Oh, is that work?
Yeah. Homes England are in there, and he's chatting to the site director, and he's like, the club have never ever expressed an interest in the land. We've bought the land back in November. So the club have had since over 12 months to purchase it. They've shown no interest. We purchased the land and we're starting the groundwork now. And he said that I can categorically tell you now there would be no stadium built on this land because we are commencing work now. And then the arena, apparently the arena isn't even going to close till 2028. That's the 2 years behind. So that's saying the arena on the Gateshead side won't open till mid to late 2027. And they reckon they're going to be both open for 6 to 12 months together. Until obviously everything becomes over this side. So you're looking at 2028 before that land's even available to build on anyway.
Go straight on.
But you have these, like I say, these clowns who are jumping and saying, "Oh, we're building this land, look, work's happening." Like, no, that's England fucking Homes doing the work, mate. Now to do with Newcastle. It's like...
It could take Newcastle another year to 2 years before they come out and say, "Right, we're going to be building here."
Oh yeah, it's like this pie in the sky idea of moving Castle Leazas Terrace. They had again, the guy from Tyneside Life had an expert in, and he's saying it would probably take 10 years to move the building alone. So you you'd be looking at 2035 before you could then even start. So that you're looking at 10, 15 years.
To be realistic, you're not going to be in a new stadium after 20 years.
Oh no, you're looking at 5 years. You're looking at 3 to. What?
You've got the is it
The Euros?
Is it Euros at
Yeah.
your place?
Yeah. I mean, you've got 12 months for planning and consultations and for any objections to happen, and then at least a 3-year build. So you're looking at 2028 at least.
2029, I reckon.
So yes, we could move in 2028 and still have the Euros at St James's, because obviously they're not gonna. St James's won't be demolished until we're ready to move in, so they could still do it. But you're looking at least 4 to 5 years minimum.
Easy.
I think Everton. I think it's.
If everything goes like perfectly.
Yeah. Well, it's took Everton 7 years. Well, from it'll took Everton 7 years from start to finish. Right, once they're ready to move in next year, it'll have been 7 years.
Oh, they're aiming for next season, no?
Yeah, because they had 4 years they had loads of issues, so it took 4 years before they even got the go ahead to build, and then it's just about 3 years for the build.
I mean, it's that'd be a nice stadium, mate.
Yeah, I mean, look at Spurs. They were at Wembley for 2 seasons, and they built half the new stadium around it, around White Hart Lane while they were still in, and they still took a further 2 years.
You can't really do that, yours, though, can you?
No.
I mean, to be honest, the fans need to basically get the idea that you're not going to have a town centre stadium anymore.
Well, yeah. If they want to compete, they've got to get this out of that. I mean, they could.
That's what it comes down to. If you want
Yeah.
to compete for.
But only hope is Lees's Park. Like I said, on the other side of the park. That was the only hope.
You can't say never. Until basically the club will come out and says we've got this land and this is where we want to build.
I think realistically, the 2 choices. It's either going to be the inland revenue site at Foley Ends, because they're due to move into the city centre in middle of next year, and that site is big enough to get stadium and a hotel and a state-of-the-art media suite, which is what they're wanting. Or we're going to go to where John Hall wanted to build on the other side of the Lees's Park, literally 200 yards from where we are now. The bonus of that is the park's gone to rotten ruins. The council can't afford to operate the park.
Obviously, that'll go in your favour.
So if the club come into the council and say, look, you let us build here, we'll take over the entire maintenance of the park, because we'll only need half the land. There's buildings that have been derelict for 10 years, and there's been fires and all sorts in it. Let us have that land, we'll build, and then once we're in, we'll demolish St James's Park, and then we'll extend the park, what we've taken, into where St James's Park is, and again, we'll keep it going. We'll maintain the grounds, and we'll regenerate the area. But they should have had the brewery site. We should have had the brewery site when the brewery moved. Directly opposite literally on the other side of the main road. And it was big enough to build, I think, 100,000 plus state-of-the-art stadium and a hotel and a media centre, and Mike Ashley just didn't even give it a thought, and that would have been ideal, because it's literally other side of the road.
Oh, perfect, isn't it?
So you're still in the city centre. You're literally just 50 yards to the east, and that would have been ideal, but they missed the trick on that one. Over ground share with Sunderland.
No, I've got no chance. Zero chance of that.
Well, wasn't that proposed a while ago? One at the Gate Stadium, in 90,000 super stadium between the two of them, and it was
No.
flat out refused.
No, got no chance. Nope, never gonna happen.
Nah.
Say that like, I mean, you got little Milans in Milan and Milan.
Well, aye, biggest rivalries in Italy, innit? And they do it.
They're getting a new stadium, aren't they?
Aye. Again, it's literally next door, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's right next door to the San Siro, and
So,
look at Barcelona.
well, they're building around, aren't they?
Aye. Around and up.
Well, look at that's what Real Madrid did.
Aye.
Built around.
Yep. Like I say, the problem is we haven't got the room to build around.
Oh no, I know you haven't, but like, that's what they've done.
Aye. It would be ideal. But the problem is, for with a stadium like that, it needs to be the way Spurs is, where the pitch can be retracted out of the stadium into the open for the sunlight.
Let's face it, like, the Spurs basically built their stadium as a multi-purpose.
Oh yeah, yeah.
To make money. They built their stadium to make. It cost them money, but they built it to make money.
Yeah, the money they've made back from that, they've had Anthony Joshua fights, they've had WWE, they've had NFL, they've had concerts. They'll make their money back hand over fist.
Yeah, because they built it to make money. Basically, football's not the.
What's happened?
Football's the first thing. Like, is the main.
Have you gone dead, mate?
Oh, mate, why? Football. Here is like that.
I'll turn me. Hello, I'll turn me mic and headphones off.
Go
Oh,
straight
that's clever. Yeah, football's like their main purpose of the stadium, but it's basically a multi-purpose stadium.
Yep.
Mind you, I wouldn't like the person who owes all the money back to the banks and stuff like.
Aye.
Because they borrowed like a ton of money.
Aye.
It's quite funny a billionaire actually take loans out to build a stadium.
I guess it was 1.6 billion or something
Something like that.
for their new stadium. But again, they're making that back.
They'll make it back.
I think they're saying they're making something like 20. No. They're making something like 6 million quid on a match day. So 100 match days, there's $500 million back.
Yeah.
And then when you add your concerts in, your NFL, your Anthony Joshua fights, the wrestling,
Get ready to turn.
they're talking about a tennis tournament now. Yeah, aye. Aye, split it into two full-size tennis courts. It's not going to be a massive tournament. I think it's going to be I think they're talking about like a Legends tournament or something.
Oh,
So like 16 players over a weekend. So it's not like a massive major event, but if it's big, well-known names, they'll probably fill it. Right, I will catch you on Thursday. Right, Thursday.
I'll cut your little farm soon, and I'll tell you what you call that map.
Let me, I'll quickly end the stream while you.